All right. Hey, we are back in Phandalin after quite a long break. I think it's been like over a month since we've played. But in our last game, the party went into a cavern full of weird trolls, like one kind of rotting, exploding troll, and a bunch of other little creatures. And what I'm asking them to do is see if they can recall what happened and what they want to do.
Well, I recall a bunch
I
of dead
know
bodies around us.
I I jumped in and chased some of those bugs and then ran out and other people went in and killed the bugs.
I thought everybody survived. We was on our way to town.
I
All
thought
right,
that's
and
what
I
we
so
That's
remember
did
what I
too.
remember.
we took a
We got
long
out. We were on
rest
our way
here.
back. We rested so that
yeah,
we would all get our hit points and stuff back, and we were going to go to town.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Yes.
so earlier you had cleared out Axholm, this ancient dwarven fortress, and you're heading back to Phandalin, and you encountered some trolls, and then tracked them to their lair, where you found another troll. And after you killed that boss troll, you went through the lair and encountered a bunch of little creatures who are kind of living in the same ecosystem.
Okay, I wouldn't say little.
There were actually a lot of very large creepy crawlies. So there were some rust monsters.
Yes.
There were some carrion crawlers and ankegs inside there. So a bunch of creepy crawly things and some kind of fungus too. And you're able to destroy all the creatures in there. And is there anything else that you want to do after you got the loot?
I remember the fungus. I think it clouded my brain a little bit, but I remember jumping in and out from the fungus so that I wouldn't breathe it.
Did you? I don't
I
remember
believe
that
I would
part.
jump in, attack, and then jump away.
Yes.
Maybe. I don't
I
remember
remember
that
doing
part.
that. I
He.
remember it being a lot of fun. Using my monk powers, monk-like. My
Okay.
monker's powers.
All right. So is there anything in particular that you want to do in the troll caverns?
We're shoving the loot in the bag of holding and moving on.
Yeah, there's a like a lot of diamonds in here. I can see.
Were there?
No, there's
Yeah.
two. There are two diamonds.
That's a lot when you have none.
Yeah, that is.
True.
And there's
We can.
and they're like 10 feet
Look,
10 feet wide or something.
let's look for secret passageways and more monsters to kill because we're so adventurous.
Oh, I thought we were gonna go back down.
That was the plan last time to
Yeah.
That
rest
was the plan as I remember it.
as get a full rest so that we're all recuperated, and to finally head back to Phandalin.
Yes.
And do
We
you
did
remember
talk
why?
about that. Yes.
All right. So let's say that you take a long rest inside this cavern,
Yes.
Okay.
and
In the
then you
safe part.
travel
Yes.
to Phandalin.
Yes.
Okay. So let's travel to Phandalin then.
Okay.
Do we travel to Phandalin without incident?
This time,
Do you want to travel to Phandalin without incident?
It depends. If the incident is like
Oh, we
a
see the dragon
blind,
again.
crippled troll who's got buckets of loot. Otherwise, without incident.
All right. So let's like put you on the Phandalin map. I'm going to circle you in pinkish purple, so maybe it's easier to see you.
Now, do we know whether Abiona hired the people that we wanted to?
I thought Abiona was with you here, or she was not.
I thought someone went ahead to hire a contractor and some
Is
workers.
Abiona, were you in the Troll Caverns last time or not?
What day is the last game?
I think the last game was when you were at Con.
Then
I
was
thought
I
maybe
there?
you popped in for a little bit or something, or did you
Yeah, I
not do
think I
that?
popped in for a little bit.
So actually, so Abiona never made it back to Phandalin. She heard your cries of somehow psychically she heard your cries of death and despair
Pain.
and rushed back and helped you. All right, so
She's
let's
still
say
doing
that
fine.
you arrive back in Phandalin.
Okay, you don't have all the players on the map, or do
Yeah,
you?
the other play there are a bunch of
Oh, at
players at the very
38.
top.
We're at the miners exchange. Okay.
Yeah, so there are some people at number 1 and then a couple people at 38. But you
Yeah.
should actually be coming up from the south from 40. So
So,
you can just kind of like put yourselves down. Can you guys move yourselves down to like around 40? And now you're returning to Phandalin. And then you can tell me what you want to do.
I forgot why we were returning for. We were gonna do something, but I don't remember. You guys remember?
I believe weren't we going to hire people to go back to our new fort and like melt
fix
the
stuff.
gold and clean things up
Yes,
Oh
that's
yeah.
what I was saying.
and create a safe place for them to come in and harbor when the dragon attacks?
Yes. That's what I remember.
Yep.
There is that, yes.
Wow, I'm looking up here near the north, and there are a lot of weird characters up here.
Yeah.
That was the last time you came back, and they were all were cheering you.
Oh,
Your
the party.
previous
Yes.
time you went to Phandalin, they were all cheering you because you were coming back with the kidnapped hostages that came from town.
Yes.
Okay, we're on the miners trail now.
Did someone
Oh, there
move
we
us
are.
on?
Yes, someone
Yeah.
named me.
Good, because I
He
have no
told
idea
he
when.
said move your characters to 40, so I moved us a little ahead of 40.
Okay.
As many as I
Okay.
could
40?
get.
I saw 39. What's 40?
40 is the miners trail. There's a building right beside the miners trail, but we're on the miners trail.
Down by
Do
35
we-
and 36, but north of 40.
Yes.
Oh.
So do we want to go to an inn, or do we have any people in Phandalin that we trust could point us to a good contractor?
And
Don't
what
we
time
trust
of day?
everyone, Cameron?
Is it morning, afternoon, evening,
Yeah,
night?
what time
Let's
of
say
day?
that it should be afternoon by now.
Okay.
You know, you traveled from the Troll Caverns. It's going to be most of the day's journey to get back. So you're going to be arriving late afternoon into Phandalin.
Okay, let's go to the miners exchange. Ain't that where we hire people?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And we can buy
Mine,
a few of those like healing potion.
Miners Exchange is more like a bank.
Yeah, I know.
No.
You deposit it.
But we have friends there that know us and might help point us to a good source.
Was it 30? Where we got this? Is that where the store is? What's this? What's 30? Lion Shield
30
Coast?
is Lion Shield Coster is kind of military supply store. So you can buy weapons and armor there. Barthen's Provisions, number 3, is a general store.
I think
like-
it was number 27 where we had the person prepare healing potions and things for us.
Number 27 is Alderley Farm.
It's a farm. No, I think
Your
it's
friends.
It should be
Yeah,
like
those
a
are my friends.
place that sell herbal medicine, provisions or something. Number 3.
Herbal medicine, I think, is 39.
Okay, 39.
That's Dr. Quinn is 39.
That's right.
Dr.
That's
Quinn,
it.
the medicine
39,
woman.
not 27, is Dr. Quinn.
27 is Alderley Farm.
That's those are my friends. Those are halflings.
Yeah.
How are the people reacting to us when we enter into the town again?
People aren't really noticing you because, nobody ran ahead. It's kind of late in the evening, so, not late in the evening, late in the afternoon, so people are preparing dinner and things like that. There's like some farmers maybe out in the field still doing stuff. And so then you kind of like see some people kind of out in the fields and they kind of look over to you and they wave to you. Um,
Hey, you're back.
but people are busy working, and there's just not people lining the road like they did the last time.
Right.
Okay.
Because last
There's
time
no
they had
reason for 'em
last
to.
time they had like kids up the road watching for you, and they were like running back ahead of time, and they had smoke signals and stuff to alert people, so they had time to like gather people in the town to celebrate and welcome you back. But now it's just randomly came back and nobody was expecting you, or nobody ran ahead to tell them that you're coming back. So basically, go ahead.
Wasn't it the mayor that told us to clean up the keep and make it our own? So shouldn't we
Yeah,
talk?
yeah. The mayor.
And where's the mayor office?
Town
Down?
hall is 23.
Okay. Maybe that's where we should go first.
Sure, if you want to.
So we
Okay,
have a
just
new
curious.
mayor. I thought the last one died.
We have a new mayor.
Why did the mayor is Harbin Wester?
I
He's the
thought
guy
that
who put.
Lorraine, the
Kevin, go
sheriff
ahead.
died.
The sheriff died.
Oh, that was it. The dragon killed somebody.
That was a while back. I think it was the sheriff. The mayor's always been there. He was kind of prickly in the beginning, but he's warmed up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the sheriff died right in the very first game.
Oh, yeah.
You found the sheriff's body in the first game, and then Winnie's husband. So Abiona, it's like your Winnie's your relative.
Anyway,
Winnie Mae, Winifred Maybell. She's your relative, I believe.
I usually can't go back there. It's number
Yeah, and her
3.
husband was killed by the
No,
dragon
number
when the
4.
dragon
Number
attacked.
4 is the stable there. She
5 is the
tends to
stable.
horses. Yes. So usually I come back and go visit them.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go see the mayor.
Okay, so you guys can move yourselves to the townmaster's hall.
I don't want to. What number was that one again?
23, townmaster's hall.
The hell is that?
Yeah. Hey, Baldwin, how'd you get here before me? You can't do that.
Well, technically, I'm a tiefling and therefore better looking than you. And so that means I'm here before you. That's just logic.
No. No.
That's just logic.
Twisted
Right.
logic.
So tell me what you want to do, or tell me what you're doing.
Find something
Is
to
the mayor in?
murder.
You go inside and you don't see the mayor in the hall right now, but there's a clerk at the front desk. And it's Oscar. And he recognizes you and says, "Oh, well, Abby, you guys are back. So, Axholm, that haunted place, what was it like?"
Woo!
Haunted.
Oh, really
Oh, yeah.
interesting.
It's
There's lots
amazing.
Rough.
wee beasties.
They're just beasties? You must have a story. What happened?
We killed them.
That was a
It was
quick story.
amazing. We went there, and there were fairies everywhere. They were
Oh.
lighting up the sky, and it's a golden palace.
That's wonderful, wonderful. So it's all safe there. So all the stories of it being haunted were not true.
Oh, it was haunted.
It was haunted, but not
But we
anymore.
called them Ghostbusters, and between us all, we got rid of it. We
Yeah.
done 'em. Got
What's a
them.
Ghostbuster?
Yeah, we put the meat on
Someone who
that
busts
place.
some ghosts.
Okay.
They ain't
But
afraid of nobody.
it's really great to see that you brave adventurers got back. Is there anything I can help you with?
Well, we were
Yeah, we're
hoping that
looking-
you might be able to recommend somebody to help us reconstruct our keep that would possibly be a place of respite for the townsfolk if we have dragon troubles again.
Oh, that's what the mayor wanted you to do, wasn't it?
That's yes,
Um,
but we are
I'm
not skilled craftsmen. We're adventurers.
We cleared it
I'm
out.
sure
Now we want
that
someone to help.
we can arrange something, but maybe we should clear it with the mayor first.
Sure.
Well, that's why we're here.
Okay. Well, the mayor is not here right now. I think he may be in Stonehill Inn. So if you want to go talk to him about what your next steps are, maybe you could go there.
That's a great idea.
Okay.
Thank
By
you.
golly, we'll go there right now.
I
Stonehill
can
Inn.
always eat.
I'm hungry.
Yep.
All right, so you go to Stonehill Inn and you find the mayor is there. Toblin Stonehill is there, of course. It's just like the inn is loaded with all the people there. Do you want the Stonehill Inn map or do you not care?
We're just going to talk for a second, right?
I don't know how long you want to talk, but it's just, you can just like hang out there. You see Don John. Do you remember who he is?
Yes.
No,
Wonderful movie.
don't remember him at all.
He was the person who was kind of left back when everyone got captured. Didn't he somebody's husband?
Isn't everybody someone's husband?
Uh,
Not
Don John
everyone.
was the guy who went to the Mountain Toe Gold Mine with you. He's like the boss of the Mountain Toe Gold Mine. And he was
Oh,
like
sure.
telling you all kinds of stories about his adventures along the way when you went to Mountain Toe Gold Mine.
I remember.
God damn it.
So, well, it's nice to see you again, Don John.
Sorry. My wife stuck the cleaning robot into the room here. I bet you can hear it like
I wonder what that
making all
was.
kinds of fucking noise.
Why does your robot make fucking noises?
Yeah.
I thought it was the
What
cleaning
do you
robot
use that
at the
for?
Stonehill Inn.
I mean, I saw that movie, but the robot was much bigger and better looking.
I don't know how to make it like go home.
Just
I'm
about his
pressing the
size, maybe.
Give it a sandwich.
I'm pressing the
Oh.
home button, but it doesn't seem like it actually does something. I don't know how this
Well,
robot
it is
works.
Yeah,
home.
it came right to you.
Yeah, it is home.
Or anyways, I just shut it off.
Song, what the hell is that?
That's his
That
robot.
Pick
was
it up
the
and put it on its back.
that was a robot, and my wife wanted to clean the room in here.
It's the Roomba.
It's an iRobot. So anyway, so now you're in here, and so you have Mayor chatting with Don John, a couple other people, and they're just like kind of hanging around, maybe having like a meeting over some afternoon tea or something like that. And they see you, they go, oh, they say, whoa, hey, you guys are back. How did it go?
Not dead as you thought.
The Axe Home, haunted castle. How was it? What happened?
That's
Is it
spooky.
safe for us to go there now?
Yes.
It is. We've completely cleared it of any problematic pests or troublesome occupants.
Except
did.
for us.
Okay, well, that's really wonderful. So I guess we can retreat there if there's another dragon attack, or if the dragon, or if
Well,
anything.
it's in a wee bit of disrepair. That's why we're here.
Okay. Um, how much repair does it need?
A lot.
We
How
we don't
much you
really
got?
know.
He has no toilet.
All right,
We
so
were hoping you could connect us to somebody who has the expertise to not only estimate what needs to be done, but would hire the
all right,
crews to do the work.
let's do a pause here. I don't know, Brian, if you want to stop recording or if you don't, if you.
I don't want to stop recording because that's going to add 2 days to rendering.
Okay. So what we can do right now is say, do you want to role play all the interactions in town, or do you not? Are you not interested in that, and you just want to fight?
Well, you know my answer.
I know what Brian is going to say. He's not interested in talking to NPCs at all. He just
Wait a
wants to have the next fight.
Yeah, we
But
can talk a
do we-
little bit. We can have a good balance.
Are you
Doesn't
saying
have
we
to
get to
be
fight the
Yeah.
mayor?
one-sided.
yeah, I mean, it's like with the other group I play with, they actually like interacting with people and they like acting out their characters.
We could
But
get
I
in
know
an argument
Brian
about
doesn't
why is
care
it
at
Don
all
instead of
about
John
doing that, and
Don.
he just wants to kill shit. And so I just want to know what other people want to do. If you're not interested in interacting with anyone in the town, then we'll just like hand wave it, and I'll pop up the next map and say you just got there. And so it's just like if you want to like develop your character arcs, you can do that. If you're not interested in that, then I don't need to try to like act things out.
I'd
Which is
be okay
what's
if we
easier
just
for you?
got into the scrum.
How about other people?
I can do both.
I can do both. I don't care.
I can do
All right,
both.
so
I like the action more than the talking, but I don't mind talking or listening to
Yeah,
other
we
people.
all.
Yeah.
And
All
I
right,
really
so
like
anyways,
Honestly,
you're
understand
Economy.
we're in a hurry. We don't want to talk about it forever. We can talk, but like we don't want to talk about it
I really
forever.
like it when Michael, the DM, acts out like 7 different characters in one room. He shows like bipolar and psychotic.
yeah, I
Or
had
like
one
normal.
character in another game that had like a four-way split personality, and so I had to act out her different personalities. All right, so anyway, you're sitting around here, they talk blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we can get some people to help fix up the town for you. Don John says, like, hey, so how's it been going? Like, you follow up on any of those stories I told you?
Well, we got
Which one are you talking about?
kind of got busy with a whole bunch of trolls that
Yeah.
we ended up in a
Very
nest of
murderous
caverns,
troll.
and it was rough.
Oh,
Fang troll.
so they said that you guys are going to go hunt down a dragon or something? Is that what you're going to do?
Well, eventually.
Eventually, I don't know. We might not be
Maybe
powerful
not
enough yet.
soon.
Eventually. How much longer are you going to wait for that?
We have we have to
Until
hone
we,
our skills at dragon killing.
until we
Oh,
get +5 armor or something like that, and
+5 armor. What the hell is +5 armor?
It's better than +4.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what +4 is either.
One better than plus
Well,
4.
that's why you're only a Don and not a king.
No doubt, man.
Oh,
Um, so,
We're hopeful to
hunting that
find
dragon,
some.
you never went for that dragon slayer sword or something that is rumored to be up north?
Okay, that might be useful.
Not yet, but that would be useful. What do you know about where that might be?
Oh, there's just, it's some people from Neverwinter, I heard. They were hunting some dragon that was terrorizing the road to Neverwinter. And this was long ago. That was before the volcano blew up and destroyed Neverwinter.
Oh,
Oh,
And there's somewhere up there, some princess or something from Neverwinter killed some dragon, and everyone died pretty much, fighting it. But
and you
somewhere
believe
up
the
there,
sword was enchanted or something?
well, they say that they had a whole party of adventurers who fought the dragon and died. Um, They're buried somewhere up there, up north, on the way to Neverwinter.
Hmm.
To
But we
Winterland.
don't. There's no landmarks. No um, uh, things that the from the tale you've heard that might give us a reason to suspect we're close to those final resting grounds.
I just know that they said that they built a huge barrel over their bodies.
A barrel.
A barrel.
Barrow.
Like a beer barrel
B
barrel?
A R
You mean like
R
a
O
beer?
W.
Like a beer
Oh.
barrel?
It's
Like a
Like a
kurgan.
beer barrel.
like
Coca.
where you find barrow whites. They're small hills.
Small hills, yeah.
Barrel.
Does he mean like
Yeah.
the Indian burial ground in Salina?
Are sure that'll work, but it's also like where in Scotland you find a lot of barrows where they had battles.
I saw some of those.
Isn't that just where they piled up the dead and covered them with
Yeah.
dirt?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, except they also had the ones where they respected the dead.
And sometimes they'd build tombs for the dead, and then after they built the tomb, they'd cover it with a big mound.
Yeah.
Huh.
They disguise it as a hill.
Yeah.
Well, suppose we need a shovel.
But
I'm
I
getting an
don't know.
idea. Maybe if we went north looking for
Hey,
that sword,
A sword to help kill the
Find the sword
dragon
and
would
kill
be a
the
good
dragon.
thing.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Yeah. Sound good.
but I think we're
Don,
going to need
you've been an
all the
invaluable
townsfolk come with
resource
us.
once again.
Sorry, what was that?
I said you've been an invaluable resource once again.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like you're a really good help for us clearing out that mine. Production is just starting up. You get your share of the profits pretty soon.
Cool.
Hey, I have an idea. Don John, you work a gold mine, is that right?
Yeah. Of course.
We have a
You were there.
giant golden bell that needs to be broke down. Can you do that into smaller, spendable
Well,
chunks?
my specialty is gold.
Yes,
So
I do. That's what I'm asking. We
sure.
have a giant golden bell. It's tough to carry around your pocket to buy treats, but
So,
maybe if it got broken down.
Yeah. We could. We're like our mining company is an expert in breaking gold down. I turned
Smelting.
it off. It was just making too much noise, so I turned it off. I mean, but I'm talking. Because I didn't know how to make it go back. It was just
It was annoying.
Hi, Beatrice.
she's
Hi.
gone.
Let's hire Don John to break down the gold, and when the gold gets broke down, we can use it to hire townsfolk to rehabilitate the keep for the entire area.
This is a genius idea.
Okay.
No one ever thought of that before.
Yeah,
And
and maybe we
so-
can hire the
we
mayor
need-
to be the general contractor to get all done while we go out on another adventure, looking for a magical sword to kill the freaking dragon.
Yeah.
Do
sound
we
good.
do we need to bring the bell to
Oh, it's
Phandalin
ice
or
No.
We don't move the
send-
bell. Don John goes to the bell.
Okay.
He and his people will know what to do once they get there.
Yeah, and so the mayor and some of the town elders and Don John chat, and they say, "Yeah, we can do this. We'll handle all of the stuff."
So
That's terrific. And we'll
there's
take care
plenty
of
of
your,
gold there
of
to
your
get
dragon
everything
problem.
bought and paid for. Let's turn the keep into a good. What's the word I'm looking for? Barrow?
Shelter.
Shelter. Yeah, there we go.
Sanctuary.
For all to share in
Fire.
times of good and bad.
murder
It's
house.
our fortress of solitude.
It's our League of
How
Justice.
about the
It's
hotel
our
over
home
there?
justice.
Where you at?
Have to do evacuation. So
Want to go home? Home? Where you wear
Okay.
your hat?
So, anything else you guys want to do?
This is well, I mean, it's pretty late in the afternoon. Don't we want to maybe get some food in our system, maybe a
Yes.
decent night's sleep, and leave in the
Yes.
morning?
okay, I'm
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
back to Winnie Mae to visit
All right.
her
And
and the
so,
kids.
since you're in town, you can resupply if you want to do anything. So, why don't you like look over your equipment lists and decide if you want to make any purchases before you head out on another adventure? And so, let's say it's the next morning. Um, do you need to do anything before you leave?
I'm
Well,
gonna.
I'll
How
go.
much money do we have?
It
I don't
depends
know.
on you. We
Okay.
haven't divided the troll cave loot, but there's not much there. And I took the diamonds.
Okay,
No,
Michael,
no,
I'm gonna leave
not
some.
because I'm greedy, but because I want to make sure we have diamonds to resurrect people if we need it.
Whatever. I think
There
I
you go,
have some
Simon.
money, so I'm gonna leave some with Winnie Mae and the kids.
Okay, sure, great.
Do we need to go down to Dr. Quinn and see if there's
Healing
any
potions? Sure.
potions?
She wants to sell us any.
I don't know if she has potions. Does she have potions? Did you
Well,
get
then
potions from?
When she ordered
didn't
for
Nine.
us.
we recruited her to make us some, and she made us some once, but it took a couple of days.
It did take a while.
It did.
Yeah, then she won't have anything ready. This is not
Well,
her
that's a bummer.
expertise. So if you want to place an order for her, she can maybe get some when you come back.
We can do that.
Pool some of our resources and have some for whenever we might need them again.
Do we, if I remember right, it was like a couple hundred gold pieces or something that we gave to her. Is there anybody that has pulled stuff from our loot that we can grab a couple hundred gold pieces?
I'm
Or a big
checking.
diamond.
Well, the
We might need the
diamond serves a
diamond, though.
purpose.
Hey. Depends where you stick it.
Okay, guys,
Oh
if you
my.
go to the loot list, there's 900 gold listed there,
Well, there we
which
go.
we can divide up. There's also lots of other money, but we haven't had a chance to add it all up and split it evenly. I have a mark on the loot list of diamonds to Baldwin. And I only did that because I need diamonds for the spell to bring someone back if
We're
they
all
die.
good with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree.
Everything else is open. There's a magic potion. There's a scroll. There's two
It's
spell
and
scrolls.
I've been
Three.
I have gone up and down the Phandalin list and I have not found the Google Doc link.
Okay. Did
Can
you
you tell me
get? Are
what
you in
date?
the? Are you in the
I'm in the
group?
messenger. I'm
Not
in
the
the messenger
messenger.
Phandalin.
The group, Phandalin Land of Opportunity, the Facebook group.
Yes.
For me, the Google Doc is right at the top.
Oh, not messenger. All right, well hang on.
In the group. It says loot list current through Shrine of Savras, which is incorrect. Claim your loot.
Yeah, the Google Doc had changed the name current up to Troll Caverns.
Really? Because the
Uh,
link doesn't say that. Oh yeah, the Google Doc says it, but the link doesn't. The Facebook link doesn't.
yeah, I didn't change the Facebook link. I just changed the Google Doc.
Dated
Kevin,
seven.
I made a comment on that doc with your name, so you should get a notification so you find it easier.
Yeah, there's just two people. Two of you are in it. There's the
Yeah, I'm in it
anonymous
now.
bat and anonymous moose are in it. It seems like nobody else is inside the Google Doc.
I am currently in the Google Doc.
So way at the bottom is Adventure 9 Troll Cavern.
I see.
Said the blind man.
So we are going
Well,
to
so-
Neverwinter after this?
Well, how much, I mean, platinum is worth how many gold?
10, right?
You can see the item and then you see the value in gold pieces.
I see. Well, then I'll take my share of I'll take 20 platinum pieces so I can negotiate some potions and things for us. If you guys are all right with that.
Okay.
I'm cool with that.
Typically, we add everything up and then just split the monetary value, and then
Well,
the
yeah,
other
but
stuff.
I mean, I'm
But you want it right
I'm-
now? Don't you have money from before? I mean, we all do somewhere. I forget how much we got.
I think what Kevin is saying
I'm-
is he wants to make a deduction from party
Right.
loot to buy party supplies.
Yeah.
right. I mean, I'm not doing this for myself.
No,
I mean,
I'm not.
Figured that
I didn't mean you were. Okay.
Kind of sounded like you meant that, Brian. Sorry, Baldwin.
So, like on the potion, can anyone pick the potion up, or you got to be a magician to use it?
well, you'd have to have a spell to figure out what it is.
But anyone can use a potion, yes.
Can anyone drink it?
Technically, yes, anyone can drink a potion
Of course.
that you don't
like
know
the
what it
idea of that.
does. That
I
turns
like
you
the idea
into
of that.
a rat man. I think anyone can use a scroll too, can't they? It's just that magic users can copy them into their books.
Yes.
You have to have if it's a spell, it depends on what kind of scroll it is. If it's a spell, magical spell, you have to have that spell on your spell list.
Well, that's useless then.
So, if it's like a ranger spell, then a bard can't use it. And then if the spell is of higher level than your casting ability, then you have to do a roll to see if you fail when you try to cast the spell.
On this list alone, there's 5,000 silver, which works out to 500 gold. So if we remember right, that's $100 a bottle for healing potion. That's 5 bottles alone right there.
Yeah.
Wait, okay. Michael, is the value stuff at the top, is that the total? Or is that just the loose stuff we found plus like the silver and copper and gold the carrion crawler had? And
All right, so item is
Heron Crawler
No,
has
no.
stuff listed under it.
yes.
yeah.
So that would be in
So-
addition to,
So the shit at the top, 600 copper, that's the troll layer. Okay? That was the rotting troll
right.
that the rotting troll had.
Right. And so
the
we need to
Ankeg
add
had
that
other
to the
shit.
other. We have to add
Yeah.
to the other shit, which,
Yeah.
I mean, we can do that out of game. because this is not the most thrilling of recordings.
Yeah, I mean, you can do that out of game if you want to. If you don't want to, then that's also up to you guys.
I think let's just equip and go to Neverwinter. How's that?
I agree.
Yeah. Well, I mean, get everything rolling, get some healing potions
You
bought,
need to
so when we get
equip.
back, we have them, and
You
let's
need to
go
rest
find
up.
the sword.
We need to go looking for a sword.
That sounds
But I
terrific.
figured we could use some of that money to get the potions bought before we left.
That was my plan.
That's what I was
that-
thinking. Your plan. I thought it was a great plan.
So yeah, so Fjord and I are going to go down to house number 39, Dr. Quinn, and ask her if she has the availability to create for us more healing potions.
And she kind of says, more healing potions?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
those
used
are-
them up because
Whoa,
we fight for you
already.
guys.
Well, we're
Well-
kind of active in trying to help this town.
Yeah,
we-
I could do that, but I'm not really that good at healing potions. You know,
Well, the
Dabra is like really good at it. Why don't you go talk to her?
where is Dabra?
Dabra, she's at the windmill on Umbrage Hill.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
we had trouble with her last
persona
time.
non
She doesn't-
gratis.
She doesn't like us very much.
Well, why not?
For no
She's a
reason.
really nice person.
Yeah, but you
We
know,
know.
I'm not for everybody.
I guess not. That's too bad. Because she is really good at making healing potions, and most people just get them from her. You know,
Well, I think one of
Well-
us got along with her well, so maybe we can figure out who that was.
I mean, I'm very happy to take these 20 platinum pieces somewhere else.
I mean, I can try, but we'll just see what
You don't
we'll
want
see
my
what we
20
can do.
platinum, I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Okay, well, here, I trust you. I trust that you will do the best that you can
I'll do the
for
best that I
our
can.
safety, because our safety means the town's health and well-being.
Yeah,
Would you like to try?
of course I'll try. I'll do the best I can.
I'm confident you will, and I will give her the 20 platinum.
Okay.
Woo! 200 gold pieces. Is that only two then? How much
Well,
is it?
I
How
don't-
much
I
are they
mean-
per bottle?
How much did you said? What did we buy last time, Pete?
I don't remember how. It was a while back when we bought them from the windmill
I
lady.
thought you just read. I thought you just read that 100 gold pieces would get.
No, someone said that. They thought it was 100.
It used to be 20 and then become 60. I mean, the price keep going up.
No, it was
It's
never
inflation.
20, Lorraine.
Really? I thought it
It's
started as really
never.
low.
It was never 20.
I was
I
just going by
assume-
what someone
Price
threw out
over
there.
time.
I
But,
assumed we'd get at least 3.
Well,
The way we die.
you can see her try, and we'll find out how much she's
That
able
sounds.
to.
That's fair. That's fair. It's just. I think it's a waste of time for us to go back to the windmill.
Well, how
Or did
many?
we already kill her?
How many potions might we get for 20 platinum pieces? Fair lady, fair maiden, fair person.
If nothing goes wrong, maybe 2.
We'll trust you.
Yes, we will trust you. We trust you.
I'll do my best, but you never
I know you will. We know. We all know you will. We were just saying that on the way up here. If there's anyone in this town that'll do their best, it's you.
That's right.
That's good.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll deposit our 20 platinum, aka 200 gold, and head on back to.
And rejoin the party.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
Um,
I think you're supposed to say, and then,
and then we went north.
and then.
Are we going to do? Wait, are we going to rest overnight and then
We
go?
did. It's morning.
Yeah,
Okay.
you already rested overnight.
Okay.
Is there any way that you can find out where the dragon barrel is?
If only someone had an animal that could fly up that way and give us an idea.
Oh, that'd be a great
Momo, I
idea.
can track it because I'm supposed to have the skill.
Lorraine, you have a bird.
Yeah.
And if you don't have a bird, we can give you a bird.
We all got a bird.
The bird is the word.
The bird is the word.
Word, man.
Do we have enough money to buy a carriage or something?
We probably do.
Sure.
So
We've got a lot of money.
We'll get
We've
one
got a lot of money. Okay.
and a
So
couple of horses, so we don't have to walk.
A
Sounds like
wagon
a
full of
spiffy idea.
provisions.
I like that idea. That way, if the orcs attack, we can just go giddy up and run with the horses. Let the horses do the running. It's like Phandalin Greyhound.
So,
The driving
Aviano, what do you want to do? You want to go buy some horses?
Yeah, or sometimes they rent it to you or whatever.
Well, your boss, or your aunt Winnie Mae,
Yeah.
owns
Winnie
a
Mae's the
stable.
boss.
Yes.
But she only rent out the horses. She doesn't have that many.
We don't need office supplies. We need horses.
If we want to buy, we have to go to a larger farm, like the farm we've been there before.
Which farm?
The farm that with the werewolf.
Werewolf?
Farm with the werewolf.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
Butterskull
butter.
Ranch.
The
Yeah.
butter
Butterskull
place.
Ranch. They have cows mostly. They have
do
some
a
horses.
lot of horses. So
They raise cows to make butter mostly.
Can cows pull wagons?
Yes.
Sure.
Oxen do it all the time.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about oxen. What about cows?
Sure.
Well, if they're cows, he's not gonna sell his milk cows.
We want to buy the bull with the biggest penis. It's very
okay,
important.
well, if
Sure
we
you
can buy
do.
2 horses from Winnie Mae, but we have to pay her a lot because you would
Well, okay.
on it.
Can we have the DM tell us how much that would be? Without the word a lot.
If you just look on the equipment list, it's the player's handbook has equipment lists. Just look there and see how much it costs. I don't have the equipment list memorized. Just like what kind of horse do you want?
We just want one.
75 gold pieces.
That's a
Okay.
riding horse.
Yes. War horse is 400, but Winnie Mae only has like regular
Riding
horse.
horses. Yeah, no, she's not able to train war horses.
Yeah.
And you don't have like some knight who is going to be using it anyways.
What? We can use it in the nighttime and the daytime.
So, Abiona, you want to get some horses from Winnie Mae or not?
Yeah, so we pay her 80 gold pieces, one per horse, and buy 2 of them.
You pay 80 gold pieces for 2 horses?
For 1 horses. But what one, and that means 160.
Okay. All right, sure. And then you want a cart also, or you just want to have 2 horses to ride?
A cart so we can all ride on it.
Okay, so just like mark down the cost of a cart and 2 horses.
The cart would be, how much is the cart?
I think there's like something with like wagons and stuff, where there's something like vehicles. I think there's a vehicle list also in the player's handbook, a couple pages later.
Get the GTO. You know, get
Oh,
the
it's
trolls
like
on.
35 gold pieces for a regular one.
Okay, so if you want to buy that, you can buy that also.
Yeah. But if you want a nicer one, that's different.
Well,
It's a
yeah,
wagon. I think in this poor town, I don't think they have anything more than a regular wagon.
You don't have anything fancy. I mean, everything is just very
No,
functional.
there's no fancy stuff. Okay, so 195. We'll pay 200 altogether for our transportation.
well, let me ask this: we're getting riding horses to hitch a wagon to? Couldn't we just get draft horses
They're not
and
listed.
save the money? I mean, my equipment list has draft horses for 50.
Oh,
gold
really?
pieces.
Okay.
But that means we will have to buy 6 horses. That is a lot.
Well, if you
I
want
don't
to
think we
be
need
able to
6.
pull us all, you're going to need it.
Yeah, but you only need one horse for every 2 halflings.
That's right.
Or some of us are short.
I mean, I think we could 2 draft horses and a wagon should get us
Yeah, I guess
along the way,
that
shouldn't
would
it?
just mean that you can ride a horse away if they are not trained for riding. Is that it? That's the difference?
Better than 2 turntables and a microphone.
Or they can be slow. They are not like really fast horses.
If we need to ride away, the horses are
Let's
dead
get one
anyway.
side horse, one riding horse to go with us. You know, 2 draft horses to pull the wagon full of provisions, one side horse to go do side errands or run like hell, and leaving the rest of us to die.
That's a good idea.
If that's your plan.
But 2 halflings can fit on one horse.
Probably 3 if you're running for your life.
No, my plan is we can just get on a wagon and go to Neverwinter. And with the money we have, we can buy good horses over there.
I've been on the wagon a long time.
Time for you to fall off.
From
Then.
what I heard.
As long as they don't fall off, yes.
Okay, so that's the consensus.
Yeah, I guess so. We will just get moving.
I'm consensed.
Okay.
Too.
So, Abby, what did you guys decide to do? You're going to get
We'll just get a wagon and 2 horses and then get on our way.
You're going to get 2 draft horses or riding horses?
I think riding. Riding
No.
can also be used as a pull horse, just slower.
Uh-huh.
I've been going to get 2 draft horses and 1 riding horse.
I think we should get 2 draft horses and 1 riding horse.
Okay, that's the plan. Good.
Okay.
Don't
so
be a
just like
wagon too.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll have a wagon for 35 gold pieces somewhere.
Okay.
With the
yeah, so
top.
just
Our
like
total-
mark it
our-
down how
Our
much you're
total
spending.
actually is 205.
Yeah. And we'll get an extra wheel for 10 gold pieces.
Just in
That's
case.
good. That's good. I cannot complain. I think that, yeah. Abiuna obviously has a lot of experience as a wagon master and realizes that wheels break on the road,
Yeah.
especially if you're being chased and you're riding the wagon fast.
The tools to change the wheels, just in case something happens.
Okay.
To fix it.
Anything else you want to do before you start your journey?
Good. We need how many days travel to go to Neverwinter?
Maybe 3 or 4 days.
Then we'll pack like at least some dry food for that.
So we need 3 days out and 3 days back. 4 days out, 4 days back. And then the whole adventure should probably take 7 months. So we'll just have to kill things along the way.
So, do we want to take O'Carolyn with us?
Yeah, we can kill him and eat if we have to.
His name is Timothy.
Where on
And
earth did you
he
go?
can entertain you with his music along the way.
Yeah. That's
Yes.
important. We need
Get in my
entertainment.
belly.
Okay, so we spent about what 50, 50, 75, 175, 220 gold pieces altogether.
Okay. And you get your wagon all loaded up with your supplies.
Yes.
You have your horses, you have your extra riding horse. Who's going to ride the riding horse? Anybody, or you're all going to sit on the wagon?
I would drive the wagon, of course, because they don't have the skill. Somebody who's good with horse riding, or I don't know who's good with the horse. Do you need
Well,
that specialty?
I don't know who's been telling tales, but that's not
It's a
true.
basic thing, right? I mean, in those days, everybody know how to ride a horse.
But someone who's a noble probably knows how to ride a horse
Oh,
better
yeah,
than
definitely.
others.
A noble.
Or think
Ain't none
they're
of us
noble.
noble.
Now
More like
it's
pure
Living in
noble.
the forest.
I could ride the horse.
Yeah, Silly Wanker can ride the horse.
I'm happy to. I mean, I don't have to walk.
Let's rename the horse Tallywhacker so Silly Wanker can ride Tallywhacker.
Sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
All right, so
Tallywhacker, giddy up.
you're gonna head north, right? And any kind of scouting or any kind of like magic that you can use to
Do you
Birds and
Awareness.
ears.
I have the special awareness for instinct or something.
All right.
So I
Anyways,
would be
do you
aware.
have any spells that you on any of your spell lists? Like the clerics and rangers, ranger cannot, but I know clerics can change their spells every day. Is there anything that Baldwin can use to help locate something?
Didn't one of us already use some similar
We
feat
had
like this?
a magical device once.
Oh.
Did we?
I thought someone did some kind of astral flying and saw stuff and came back and told us what they saw. I can't
That
remember.
was Silly Wanker.
Oh, the Silly Wanker. That's
I
tough
used
to believe.
Astral.
Was it astral or was it a dream?
That
Oh,
was
it was like
Silly
his
Wanker.
were-rat dream. Yeah, wasn't it like his were-rat dream?
It
Whoa,
wasn't a
whoa,
Weir
whoa,
Rat dream.
whoa.
It was in Shrine of Sapphiros. That was Silly Wanker. Silly Wanker, do you remember what you did?
No, I do not.
Oh, I guess you forgot then.
I have forgot. Yes.
Anyone else want to do anything then?
Silly
Well,
Wanker's got an
I'm
orb of
just
direction.
curious.
Maybe it'll direct us.
I mean, do you have
How's
to
the
whip
healing potion
Tallywhacker to
going?
get it to go, or do you just stroke it lovingly?
I stroke it lovingly. It's precious.
Are you talking about your Tallywhacker?
Yep, my tallywhacker and the horse too. Are we ready?
We're ready.
We're ready.
Okay, how many healing potion they bought?
They didn't get
Two.
any.
We bought them, but we don't get them till we get back.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So I thought
She didn't have any. She has to make them.
So hopefully we all survive. Again.
So
Hey, were there any diamonds for sale in town?
Did you want to go look for them?
Maybe we should, for Baldwin's sake.
Oh, technically not my.
him that used the diamond.
You can go to the miners' exchange and get to see what they have.
I think we
we
should.
should check on our wolf pups and see if they're trained up yet.
Hey, we could actually have 2 more horses if we wanted to.
No, I don't think Winnie Mae can spare all the horses. She
You
needs
don't
one
know that.
I got
What?
no from the robe of
Why are we
useful
writing
items.
ourselves into a hole?
From the
I think
robe of useful items, I could produce
I
2
think I
riding
think
horses
we
per
we
saddlebag.
dropped all our
Yeah.
weapons into a big pit too.
I thought
Guys,
Tally. I thought
okay,
Sillywanker was talking about breeding with the horse.
Silly
No,
at the
no,
same
Wanker,
time,
when
we
we
have
need
10
a
horses.
horse, he can rip it off his robe, is all he's saying.
yes.
He's
Oh,
got extra horses trapped in his clothing.
Yes.
There
well, then
we
we're in
go.
good shape.
Yeah.
I also got 4 potions of healing too. So
Well, hell, we're fine. Let's go.
Okay.
okay. So we don't need the extra horses,
You got them on your clothes.
right? So we don't need to produce them or anything.
No,
We don't need them.
no.
Okay.
I mean, we're not in a hurry. Some of us can walk along the wagon.
Okay.
I'm riding the wagon. I'm a big fat guy.
I'm just a little bit. It doesn't take me to. I mean, you don't have to carry me much.
So
at all.
you didn't like
Oh, you're not a bitch. Don't talk about that yourself like that.
A little
what
bit.
was Paul's name? Who are you? Shit, what's your name again?
Eisensprite.
Eisensprite. You didn't like Eisensprite's idea?
Which
Which one
idea
was
was
that?
Yeah,
that?
I love it.
He has lots of
go-
ideas that I don't
My
listen to.
idea was to go to the miners' exchange and see if they got any diamonds for Baldwin's resurrection spells.
Yeah, my spell, I need 300 gold piece diamonds.
So if
Actually,
we
it
have
says
the
you need
gold,
300 gold pieces in diamonds. I don't
Yes,
think it
300.
says.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be one. I currently have 200.
but we have gold, and they may have diamonds,
100
and then they help us.
diamonds or 200.
200. I have diamonds, total value 200.
And what we're suggesting is we can buy more.
Go get
Yes.
another one and I can do one revivify spell.
And if we can buy even more, because since they're so small, maybe even more can be done down the line.
So
Yes.
we will go to the miners' exchange and inquire whether they have any diamonds for sale.
Let's do it.
And Halia says, "Didn't you just sell me some diamonds?"
Well, we
She says
think
at the
we want
egg.
them back.
Yes, and we were foolishly unprepared for
And
Baldwin rising
I
up in level.
mean, you just came to me like a couple weeks ago saying you wanted to sell these diamonds that you had. Luckily, I didn't ship them off to Waterdeep yet. I still have them, but you want to buy them back?
What is the total value of the diamonds you have in your possession?
Let's say you can get like another 300.
Make it 4.
Let's buy it.
If you want to pay 400 for the diamonds so they're worth more,
No,
that's great.
I mean, okay, so she doesn't have 400.
She has 300 in diamonds.
Okay, that's
That,
enough for one spell, and then we have 200.
But you raise a good point though. If it truly is, there's no real standard. If we pay 400 gold points for the diamonds, then we have 400 gold points in diamonds.
I think you've discovered a flaw in the system. Or
There's a glitch in the
Yes, it's a
matrix.
it's a hack.
No,
Our
300
D&D
is great. We'll pay 300 gold pieces for the diamonons.
We'll kill
get
some
that.
But
souls.
you
on the
can
way.
pay 400 for the diamonds if that's important to you.
No, 300.
And
It's the actual value.
If the actual value is 3, we will offer you 3.
Okay. All right, so let's say you
But
get
it is a
300 more in
glitch.
dime. You don't know
Okay,
what's
great.
going to happen.
So we have enough for one revivify, and we're 100 gold points away from having enough for a second, which is not a bad thing.
We have that much in gold. We can do this if he's got more.
He doesn't.
No,
Does
he doesn't.
She.
She
only
does
has 3.
not.
No, we're not talking about her. We're talking about Michael. Michael
Oh,
doesn't.
that too.
Michael doesn't have any more for us. He wants to murder
Okay,
one of
so-
us and have just enough to almost save somebody else. So he's planning on near TPK anyway.
Everything is almost a TPK.
Yeah.
All right, so let's say that you head out, and
Not my
do you have
cooking.
any kind of like divination magic, or
No, my locate object won't work. It doesn't have the range.
okay,
Silly Wanker's got an orb of direction. Would that help in any matter where
That
for him?
probably does help.
Sillywacker is an orbit direction? He does?
Yeah, when did I get that?
It was on one of the lists.
I have an orb of shielding.
I'm gonna find it.
It's probably one of those things you just claimed, so it
Maybe.
could get claimed.
I got absorption, elemental scroll, orb of shielding. I got an orb of
From the Girthenmoor Caverns, there was the Moon Touch sword that went to Eisensprite. I got the Masterwork Warhammer, and down on the list you had a Charlatan's Die, a Dark Shard amulet, and an Orb of Direction.
Yes.
That's a Ruby of War Mage, Mr.
Hey.
Silly Wanker. I don't know what an Orb of Direction does, but might it be possible that it might help?
It might be. Let's use it. I think we
Orbit
use
direction
it.
is like a compass.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's,
So
it's
I want to
just a
think
compass.
about. I want to think about the sword that kills the dragon. I put it in my palm in my hand. Does it move towards a certain direction?
What else did, let me think about the Axholm. Axholm, what else? All right, let me remember what you guys got in Axholm.
It can only tell you which way is north.
No.
That's all it does.
While holding this orb, you can use an action to determine which way is north. This properly functions only on the material plane. That's all it does.
So is a compass.
It's a compass.
Yes, compass.
No, it's an orb
Um,
of direction. Come on.
Okay.
Sillywanker, you have
It's Hollis Woods compass.
Yeah.
Sillywanker, you have
you ain't getting
some
shit out of
other.
that.
I have some other what?
You have Emerald Eyes of Aberthor, right?
Yes, he does.
Okay. Should I wear them?
You want to?
Put on the demon eyes. Do it.
I mean, we know
Yeah,
they're
let's do it.
magical, but we don't know what they do.
Yeah, let's give it a try. What the hell?
Do you want to do this in private?
Ah, hell no, man.
Okay, we just do
You
this
are
in
now
public.
a slave of the demon.
Could be.
Remember, he's a werewolf, so it can be worse.
Yes.
It's
And
about to be.
so let's say like the night before, like the previous night, you have a dream
Oh, okay.
and you see a handsome, noble-looking man come up to you and say, "Silly wanker, come serve me. You know you're the only one who's worth anything among your companions. You're the only smart one. You're the one who knows that if we ally together, you will profit greatly. You can lead them. You can be the leader."
I thought
You-
we buried this thing.
No, this is a new one.
This is a new one? Okay.
Yeah.
You took two more from the statue.
Ah, okay.
This is
Okay,
not
continue.
what was screwing with Aviona. This is new.
Yeah, that's a new one.
All right. I got
These are the new eyes you took from the new statue.
Oh, cool, man. Okay. So continue.
Come,
So you get to see with new eyes.
serve me. Serve me and you will profit greatly.
How about you serve me?
We can
like
serve
that.
each other, of course. Of course,
Okay.
of course. I'll give you aid.
Okay,
Silly
first tell
Wanker,
me.
just
Okay, tell
pledge
me where I
yourself.
can find this sword then.
Oh, we can work together. Of course. Is that your desire? Is that your wish? To know where the sword is?
Just tell me, and I think about it.
Pledge yourself to me. Pledge yourself in blood.
Oh hell
And
no!
all you want to know will be
You pledge
yours.
to
Pledge.
me that
Pledge.
you
Pledge.
will obey
I was a
me.
little worried there.
Pledge. Pledge
So
yourself,
you
Silly
pledge to
Wanker.
me you will obey everything I say that I want
Oh,
you to do.
come, come, come. Why would I pledge myself to a mere mortal like you? I
Okay.
Yeah,
offer
he's
you power, Silly Wanker.
It sounds like you suck then, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Okay, if that's what you wish, if that's how you
That's
wish to
what I
play
wish.
it,
He's
then
saying he will suck you.
so let it be. My curse will be upon you.
My curse would be upon me. Okay. I got a lot of curses on me, man, but hey, one more ain't gonna hurt. Okay, he wouldn't tell me. I got cursed again. I am cursed 2 times over, man. Can any of you claim that?
No.
No.
You also know that these eyes allow you to cast an augury spell.
What's that?
Do it.
Once a day, you can cast an augury.
Do
Yeah,
it.
what does that mean?
Augury is like, you just kind of like ask the gods for some advice or something, and they tell you whether that your choice will be good or bad or whatever. You can ask some questions, like you pray to the gods and ask for, an answer to something.
Okay, I pray to the gods, to what evil god I'm praying to, that um to show me the direction to the sword that kills the dragon.
And it says like head north and look for a thingamajig in the road and that's a landmark, and maybe you'll find it.
Maybe.
What
Okay,
what what look for just any landmark? There's no
I will tell.
specific
There's
landmark?
some landmark that it shows him in his mind.
Okay.
Can I describe it to them? And I
Oh,
would describe it to
sure.
them.
Yeah,
I would
describe
describe
it to
it.
them. What's the landmark look like?
The landmark looks like a big fork in the middle.
3-time fork, 4-time fork.
It's it's a 3-pronged fork, yes, made out of stone.
Okay. And so you're going to head on your journey?
Yes.
I want to remove curse on Silly Wanker.
Sure, okay.
So,
That's what you did last time, right? You did remove curse and you got
yes.
the. Okay,
And then we buried the fucker.
okay.
Okay,
You
okay.
can.
No, we didn't bury Silly Wanker.
Yeah, hey, yeah. I would say, wait, Baldwin, let's use it for a little bit. Then you can use the remove curse on me in a couple of days. Let's get some more information out of this
Augury.
hand. Then maybe 10 days later you can do the remove curse on me, whether I want it or not.
Okay, everyone, 10 days from now, we're going to hold this sucker down and remove curse.
Okay, let's
Okay.
do that.
And just in case, every night we tie him up and kick him in the testicles.
Yes, that sounds like a good
Now,
plan.
Now, what would be funny is if 10 days from now you do remove Kurt and he turns into Bobby.
Oh, shit.
Gabby,
You
who's.
sure that's the remove curse part?
That would be the funny part. I don't know about the remove Kurt part. Oh, Bobby's his brother.
I haven't
Oh,
Oh,
I
okay.
haven't seen Bobby in 30 years.
saw him this morning.
Really?
Saw him this morning.
I
He
think the
went.
All
last time
right.
I saw him was at Batman.
He went
So let's
farming.
just say that you travel along the road and you recognize some landmark that Silly Wanker described to you, and then you veer off into the forest and into the wilderness, and then what else do you want to do?
Search for. Are we like a mountain? Search for.
A barrow.
How are you going to search for the barrel?
We're going to roll out the barrow. We're going to roll out the barrow.
Well, we
How about
we
a
know what
barrel of
they look
fun?
like. We can just use our just general skills in being able to spot one in the landscape. Can't we?
You would
Can you?
think.
Sure, let's
Don't
try
we
it.
have a bird that we could fly up there and
Can our ranger girl look through the eyes of the bird?
She's not a girl. She's a babe.
I thought
Ranger
Cecilia
babe?
might be
Yes,
the
she
babe.
can. Lorraine, can you see through the eyes of your birdie bird?
Sure. So are we on the road now?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we change map.
we are finally.
Ooh.
You see a map?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not yet.
No.
Loading.
It's
Okay.
starting to form. Well, I guess I can see it. The
We're on
stuff
the
that
lower
isn't
left.
formed is fogged. Yes.
I just threw someone in the trash can. I'm not sure who it was.
Oh, for God's sakes.
I think you just moved Ori.
Did I?
Yeah, you didn't throw in the trash. You just moved her.
Okay.
Ori is not playing, so it doesn't matter.
So you can put her away. Or she's out in.
I threw Ori in the trash.
Yeah. So Ori
Um,
moved away from Phandalin.
Yeah,
She's in
Ori,
Neverwinter already.
or someplace.
Is Forge Fitzwilliam still the leader of Neverwinter?
You have no idea. You've never been there.
But I would have heard of him.
I don't know. I think Meister might have heard of him, but not you.
We should have brought Meister.
We should have brought Meister.
Oh,
He knows
I have
everything.
an itch on my forehead. Let me scratch it.
So are these?
Can you see the map?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
they appear
Okay,
that
probably.
these are raised up.
It's-
Like the topography looks very interesting.
Very
Yeah, you
dragon
can't see that, but Abiona can, from an aerial view, she can see this raised mound that rises up, and then along the middle of, along the top of the mound, there are a series of white standing stones.
So
A
the
line
whole
of
thing is the
white
mound,
standing
the whole
stones.
thing.
Oh, so we found the monk that is
I don't know.
artificial.
Did you?
So
Well-
she sees that whole design that we see.
She
Because of the
sees
bird?
that. You don't see anything. All you see,
Yes.
basically, all you see,
All right, that's
So,
fine.
you guys
Abiona,
see this.
yes. Abiona, what do you?
But Abiona sees the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Okay. I'm gonna tell them anyway. So, okay, my bird is looking at a monk that looks is created artificially. You want to
Looks like
check
a
it out?
dragon.
Let's
we
check it
probably
out.
should. Do we want to walk the perimeter of the mound? Do we want to? I mean, is it scalable from where we're at?
Okay. We will leave the cart and the horses by the tree here, the bush here. Then.
Yeah, I mean, you can walk around. The mound is rising up. It's kind of like a gentle slope all the way up.
Okay. So, well, yeah. Well, then let's.
And
I'll.
so let's say that you've been traveling quite a while, and now it's like kind of like getting the sun is setting.
Okay.
So we've been on the road for
This
what,
is
7 or 8 hours?
no, this is, let's say it's been a couple days
Oh wow. Okay.
that you've taken you to reach this point. Um,
Okay.
and now, as the sun, Abiona's been having her bird winging back and forth, and as the sun is setting off into the west, it flies over the shape that she recognizes that looks kind of artificial,
Well,
and she
that
thinks that this may be the spot that the fork that the landmark was leading you to.
that makes sense to me. Um, I might like to check out one of those. Can I see the first stone up this grade?
No, you can't. Not from down there, you can't. But
Okay.
Abiuna can tell you that, there are these standing stones up there.
Okay. So, well, I mean, if I were to walk and start to scale this out, I mean, I'm assuming it's not a stair step.
No, no, it's just kind of like a gentle grade. Let's say maybe like kind of like a, say,
Like
30
an
degree
axle
angle.
burn or an axle
Okay.
barrel, not steep.
Okay. Well, then I will. Um, can I walk to the top of the grade?
If you want to. Eventually,
Sure.
you can climb up there. And as it's getting dark now, it's like getting very dusky. It's like you're in that twilight time now.
Oh,
Are
do
you
we
guys,
want?
what are you using for light sources?
Seeing in the dark.
Yeah.
Okay,
Do we?
so
Some of us can see
City
quite well in
Wanker
the dark.
has his eyeglasses, right? His goggles
Yep.
of night.
Yep.
Anyone else need to be able to see in the dark?
I have night
So I,
vision.
I think everybody
yeah.
got
So only Egg can't see, right?
No,
Yes.
I can
That's
see.
usually the way it works.
Yeah, only Egg is not able to see in the dark, correct?
I think so.
Yes.
Okay, so Egg,
So,
what are you using as a light source?
I'll light a torch.
Okay. And so just remember you're carrying a torch.
Yes.
Okay.
And do
Who are
we
you
want
carrying
to
for?
do we want to do we want to camp out up here tonight? I mean, is it time for sleep
it.
on the high ground?
Let's camp. Let's sleep.
Definitely want to camp, but do we want to camp in the high ground where we could be seen by anything, or do we want to be a little more surreptitious?
Well, if we couldn't see the stones from down where we were, then why do you think that someone would be able to see us from down there?
If we lit a campfire and ate,
Plus, we have horses now.
Why would we eat fire?
So do we? So are you suggesting we should strike our camp closer to the horses and the wagon?
Can we bring them up?
maybe by some of those trees so that we're a little more out of the.
Can we bring the horses and wagon up that grade?
Ask Abiona.
Oh,
Just say yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, why not? Let's bring them up here. I think being on the high ground is a smarter move.
What are
Okay.
those three little lightning balls there?
Well, you see some kind of like glowing balls bobbing around up here at
Where?
the top.
Oh, I see.
If your
Okay,
balls
let's
are
go
glowing,
investigate
see
it.
a doctor.
I go investigate.
I will consult my doctor to see if glowing balls are right for me.
Yes.
Where's your doctor?
Dr.
You're gonna,
Detroit.
you're gonna use the internet to call him?
Yes. I get better reception up here.
Are they like moving around, dancing around?
Yeah, these you see these kind of glowing balls that are bobbing around up there.
How high off the ground?
Yeah.
It's about like float like from chest high to above your head.
Chest
Are
high
they
on me or
like
chest high on
burning?
Sillywanker?
It's just fire?
Just say chest high on Sillywanker.
Okay.
Okay.
So they're above my head.
So the balls are on Sillywanker's chest.
No, they're
That's-
just kind of floating around.
That sounds pretty normal.
Okay.
You say chest or chin?
They're moving away, so we should follow them.
Chester Chin was one of my favorite Pulp Fiction detectives.
So
Chester Chin. Damn, that's funny as hell.
they just took off then, huh?
They disappeared.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. And the wagon's up here too. I'm nice.
Hey,
Wagon.
wagon. Don't forget the spare wheel.
This wagon's kind of big. I don't like this wagon.
Well, we're
See if
kind
we
of.
find another.
Did the balls disappear?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
the balls disappeared. No, this is a wheelbarrow.
So
Wagon
did
was
anybody? Has anyone seen anything? I've never seen anything like that before. Has anyone seen anything like that before?
Nope. It didn't bother us, so let's just leave it alone.
Well, I mean, is it? Was it some kind of magical device or spell
There's
to
definitely something magical.
to do recon on this area, and now someone knows we're here?
I think they probably belong to some incredibly frustrated wizard with blue balls.
Which wagon do you want?
They were pretty blue.
Yep,
The four wheel.
The squarer
The
one.
They're different. The
Yeah,
wider
forward.
one, because we have two horses.
Yep. Not that one.
Well, why'd you make that so big?
She said
I
wider.
didn't.
Usually the wagon are the same size if they are pulled by horses.
And we all ride on that two wagon, or
We
that
should
two
have a
wheel wagon.
standard.
I like the other wagon better, 4-wheel.
I don't
Because,
think
You want the
the
four-wheel or the
distance in
two-wheel?
wheel should be fixed.
four.
Four wheel.
Or
You should have four
Forward.
wheels.
Yeah, I
It's
should have four
sturdier.
wheels.
It's
It's just pulled by
safer.
Four
horses.
wheels,
Yeah.
two
It's
horses.
just it's a weird design. Usually they're more
Now, this
they're
is
like
Yeah.
a fatter rectangle than a thin one.
The one you had first was pretty good.
This is the one from first. Okay. Yeah, I don't
we
think
go.
that horse can pull this wagon.
Oh, okay, there it is.
Anyways,
Set up camp and people keep watch.
I'll take first watch.
Shouldn't Fjord be bigger
I'm
than
gonna
Egg?
prop up.
you make them bigger if you want to.
I mean, he shouldn't
Just
be as
cut the
big as a
throat.
human, but he should be bigger than.
I'll kind of prop up. Whoa!
Up, they're back again.
I'm
I'm
propped up
confident
against
as I
the
am.
rock, and those two.
Is one attacking forward? Well, attacking egg.
They're going inside the barrel where the ghosts are. Somebody used their PK meter.
Who named the horses? That's funny as hell.
I named the horses.
Let me check around this rock up here. Did I find anything that looked like
Roll a
an
20-sided die.
I'm rolling.
Whoever, Sillywanker said he's checking.
Sillywanker.
Oh, okay.
I got a 7.
You
Okay,
see a
fine.
rock and some grass.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to roll my perception.
Baldwin, can you describe what you're doing?
I am looking around. I'm walking the area, particularly around the what I think are probably not good things. What happened? I'm checking around these.
Whoa!
He
Now
came
it's
back from the
flying.
groomer. He's so clean now. He smells so nice. So Baldwin, which one? So you're looking at a particular one, or you're
I'm
just walking
walking
around looking at
the
everything?
entire perimeter, checking for unusual, scary stuff.
What would you consider to be unusual and scary?
Yeah.
You're looking for monsters?
That what I find.
Look for opening.
Is Baldwin talking? I can't
Particularly,
hear
what are
him.
you trying to look for?
I'm
Odd or unusual things.
there.
What do you consider to be unusual?
Things that
Who are
we're
you
not
talking to,
usually seeing.
Michael?
I'm talking to Baldwin.
Things
I
out of
can't
the
hear anybody
ordinary.
but you. In fact, it's showing his mic is as muted for me.
I can hear everyone. Kevin, I can
That's
hear
weird.
everyone.
I can hear
Can
Okay.
you guys
everyone.
all hear me?
Yes.
Yes, I
Yeah.
can.
I can hear
Kevin
you.
says that he can only hear me and he can't hear anyone else.
I can hear Scott, but
Okay.
according to my screen, Pete, Brian, and Lorraine are all muted. It's, I
Really?
mean,
Can you hear
according to
me?
the icons.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Can you
Kevin
hear
said
Lorraine?
that Pete, Brian, and who? Paul or Lorraine are
Lorraine.
muted.
Lorraine.
Pete, no,
Are
Paul
muted.
is not. But
You can hear me now?
that's very strange.
Okay, Kevin, can you put your mouse?
I mean, I don't know if I pressed the button or what, but the three of them on
Mine
my
doesn't
screen
show.
show as muted.
I don't know how you
Mine
mute
doesn't show
somebody.
muted.
Mine
Yeah.
doesn't show
Okay.
muted.
Yeah.
I can hear everyone fine.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, Kevin, maybe just like quit,
Yeah,
exit the
I'm
chat,
back
and
in.
then reload, and just join
sure.
again. So when
Yeah.
you exit, there should be a sign that says join.
He left.
Yeah. So, Baldwin, can you describe what you consider to be unusual?
I got it. Thank you.
Things that are outside of my normal understanding of what should be here. I mean, there's nothing, there's no other way to describe that.
All right, so you
Do I
don't
see
see anything that
anything?
you consider to be unusual?
Okay.
Yeah.
No ghost spawn, no monkeys.
No, nothing. Nothing.
I mean, I think it'd be very unusual for blue monkeys to be jumping around out here.
Yeah. You saw those glowing blue balls that disappeared and you see nothing else that's unusual.
Okay.
That is true. He is probably not finding glowing blue balls unusual.
Anyone else want to do anything?
I'm just kind of set up to. I'm going to walk just to familiarize myself. I'm going to walk up and down the string of rocks
There's
just to
something
kind of.
Oh, check out the rocks. Are we
There's
supposed to like set up camp here tonight?
there's something around here. That's why they keep showing up here. I looked for something, but I couldn't find anything. So why don't somebody else look for an opening?
I'll
or something?
do. Yeah, I'll. I mean, yeah. Can I do? Is that a perception check?
What are you looking for, Egg?
An
I
opening.
am. I'm looking for signs of magic or magical energy.
Oh, that's kind of what Brian did, and he didn't find anything.
Well,
You
yeah.
don't
What was his
notice
role?
any magical energy except for these weird blue balls, maybe.
All right. Well, I'm gonna press both my palms to the rock. Does
Okay.
the rock seem like it's? I mean, is it a normal? Is it feel especially cold, especially hot? If I knock on it, does it like ring hollow or anything weird?
You think the rock is very solid.
Okay. Can I climb up on it?
Roll a
Yeah, roll an athletics check.
Okay. 20 a
sided die.
2.
Yeah, you climb up the rock, and about 8 feet up, you fall off and land on your ass.
Really?
Bummer.
He landed on Silly Wanker?
Yes.
Anyone else want to do anything?
I would like to look around for openings in the ground or secret buttons to be
Roll
pressed.
a 20-sided die.
Let me roll a 20-sided die. Is a 20? Oh, it was a 20. Rolled to a 2. Damn.
Bummer.
Yeah, but even though you rolled a 2, you think that, hey, there's an opening down here, maybe.
Hey, I think there's an opening down here. Who's the small one? Hey, get over here.
Down where?
As you are looking for an opening specifically, it seems that it's pretty obvious to you that maybe this rock is a little loose compared to some of the other rocks.
Hey, this rock seems a little loose compared to those other rocks. Let's see if we can tip it over.
Okay.
Everybody push. Everybody push.
Which one are you at?
The middle one.
The one that's loose.
Well, yeah, but I don't know where your character
The one
is.
you
The one you're
fell
standing
off of on your ass.
Oh, that one. Okay.
The one
All
that,
right,
that
well,
has
yeah,
no
yeah.
magical energy and is not hollow.
It seems
Yes.
kind of loose. Let's push it over. Hey, get out of the way.
Push.
We don't want to crush you.
Push.
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 So which way are you pushing it? So you Egg and Fjord are pushing one way and Eisensprite is pushing in the opposite direction?
All right, I'm joining
Well,
everybody.
ask
We're going that
Right,
way.
what? Yeah, there you go, like that.
There we go.
All right, so who wants to roll?
I'll roll. I found it.
All right, so
Boom.
Eisensprite, with Fjord's help, you can roll with advantage.
Oh, okay. That means I get another roll?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, you roll 2 dice and pick the best one.
Yeah,
20-sided dice, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
awesome.
the best one is a 7.
Jesus.
You suck.
you,
Wait.
you feel
I
you feel
re-rolled
like
them. The best one's a
maybe
19.
the rock rocked a little bit, but it settled back down.
All right, everybody get over here. Hey, let's bring the horses over here, see if we can drag the rock over.
Who has
That's
the
a great idea.
gauntlet? Who
Bring
has
those
the
draft
gauntlet?
horses over here, hook them up to the rock, see if we can pull it over.
Who has the gauntlet
I'm
of strength
down,
should be able to do it?
Oh, wait a minute. I've got gauntlets of ogre power.
There you go.
I'm going to put on my gauntlets of ogre power, see if I can, like,
Roll
ogre it
better
over.
than a 7?
Well, it gives me a strength of 19.
That gives you
It didn't
pluses.
So
for
what's your
pushing.
athletics score?
Athletics, I don't even know what that is.
It's a skill. So look on your sheet for your skills. One of them should be athletics. And
Yes,
then you should
athletics.
have +4
Plus-
because
plus
of the
4.
gauntlets of ogre power above your
Well,
normal roll.
So I found my normal +4 for athletics. And the gauntlets of ogre power, does that give me the +4?
What's your strength now on your sheet?
12.
All right, so that's only a +1. Gauntlets of ogre power will give you +4. So you should have 3 more than what it says on your sheet right now.
Okay. I
So
have a
what's your-
+4. Under athletics, it does say +4.
So now it's +7 with gauntlets of ogre power on.
Does that mean I get to roll 7
That's,
20-sided die?
that means he got a 14.
Yeah,
He didn't
And-
get a
and-
7, he got a 14.
yeah,
And that
and the rock shook a little bit more, but it still is. It's a big rock.
Let's
So
bring the
more
horses
of
over.
us will join in on the pushing.
Yes.
I was
Let's
just bring the horses over.
over.
You bring the horses over, and the rock tips over.
Yay.
Just by having
Yeah.
horses stand near it, it tips
Right.
over.
Yeah, I mean it's just like Abiono does her shit, and you
Well, it's
hook
it's
the
a high
horses
level
up to the rock,
horsepower.
and you easily tip the rock over.
Or
And-
we heard a rock voice say, "Oh shit, horses!" and falls over.
Awesome.
Eisensprite, clear your tray.
Like my
So-
tray is good. Isn't
So
it?
the rock
Oh,
tipped
no.
over and revealed a hole?
There's a hole. A big
Here's
old
a hole.
hole. You're always
There's a hole
sticking
with
things in the
stairs
holes.
going down.
Yes.
Let's go on down.
I have a torch. I'll go first.
Okay.
Really?
So just like do you see
Okay.
the map now?
You can
Just
check,
like put your
Yes.
see if
order in. Your order going down the
torch
steps. I
lights
just like randomly threw you on, and I know Baldwin
What?
always Leroy Jenkins things, so I put him first. But whatever order you want to go down, just rearrange your characters.
So
Well,
if it's
I'm
a passage down, it means it hasn't been open for a long time. Yeah, holding a torch will be safe for us. Make sure the air has oxygen.
Oh,
Did you just say make sure the air has oxygen?
that there's like fresh
Breathable.
oxygen down there.
yes.
Maybe it's like full of like carbon dioxide or sulfur
Methane.
Yes.
fumes.
We need the canary for the coal mine.
We have
Got it.
Abiona has a black canary.
No, oh, Ike's holding a torch, so he goes in front.
Okay, silly wankers, so you're in front too.
Am I in the front?
Yes, that's the front.
Sure, why not?
Sillywanker, Egg, Fjord, Abiona, Baldwin, Eisensprite's holding up the rear.
What do we see other than each other?
Hey, I recognize those two balls.
I've heard that before.
Oh, there.
Will o' the Wisp.
Hi, friends. What are you doing down here?
Where are they going? Let's follow them.
Do you,
There's
do
nothing
you
ever bad happen when you
you
follow the
wanna-
will-o-the-wisp.
There.
take
yes.
us to where the treasure is?
Yes.
One of the glowing orbs has disappeared.
It's beautiful. Oh, there.
3 of them. Okay.
There were 3 or 4 up on top, as I recall.
Yeah.
There were 3.
Are they going in different directions, or are they just standing there? Or floating there, I guess. Okay.
Oh,
One took
Oh,
off
one
that
went
direction.
that way.
That one took off
The
that
other went the
direction.
other way.
hey,
They're probably
friends.
trying to split us up.
That's not
Do we really
cool.
want to have blue glowing orbs just split us up that easily and die that easily? Whoa.
Just it's kind of dark here on this map, so I'm not really sure what's opening and what's not opening.
Okay,
I'm going to
we
take the
just
torch
see-
and go north to look for the glowing friend that went north.
I will follow.
Yeah, I think we should all stick together because we've all
Going north.
seen the movies where we don't.
So I do not see where the glowing thing went.
To the left.
We can go to the left or to the
Left,
right.
let's all go to the left.
Okay, left is good. We're going to go to the left.
To the left, to the left.
To the right, to the right.
After
Exactly.
that, we
Hey.
need to cross the duchy on the left-hand side.
Whoa! I'll scamper along after. I saw it go this way.
Let's follow along.
Can you see anything to the north?
Yeah.
I didn't look.
There was a crosswalk.
I followed-
Sillywanker, look north and see
I
if
will look
there's
north, but I won't go north. I will look north. What can I see?
He can see in the darkness, so he sees the dark. Michael, do we see anything north?
Oh, okay.
And do
Tunnel.
we see? Okay, there.
Well, should we
Would
keep
you-
following the blue light?
There's one square that didn't unfog for me. I'm assuming I can pass through it. There it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
What do you want to show us?
Grab it, grab it,
I will
grab it.
say, grab it.
You said grab it?
It's
Why would you
light.
say grab it?
Let's just keep following it. It doesn't seem to be going fast.
Typically, they lead you to your doom.
We like Doom, so that should be awesome.
It's a great game.
Good doctor.
Terrible fate.
Well, I will catch up with it. I'm assuming it's hovering over my head because I'm just a little bit.
Yeah, sorry, I'm got a lot of
That's okay.
shit here on the map, and it's because the map is so dark. It's really hard to see what's open and what's not open.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I can't tell what's blacked out and what's not blacked out. Okay.
In your photo editor, increase the contrast. That'll help you a little bit. Not now, obviously, but for future maps. Fjord, you're splitting
tell.
up.
No,
Are you just trusting that going that way will?
that's it's a glowing blue orb. I can see the light go on this
You
side.
just follow the
Oh,
light.
okay. I thought maybe you were taking a guess.
Where's
I
Fjord?
was
He's
He's
north.
being inundated by that. There he is.
All right, so Egg. So
Yes?
as you walk over here,
What does he see?
I see the blue light,
What about beyond the blue?
and I have my torch. Whoa!
as you walk over here, you fall into a pit trap.
Okay.
You fall into a pit, and there are a bunch of swords pointing up from the bottom.
That's an
And you
odd
take-
design. Can he roll a dodge?
He stepped right in and he fell in. And you take,
He's a really small guy, so he's not going to get hit by very
I
many
might have
of those.
fallen in between those.
Yeah.
you mostly fall in between, and you only took 2 points of damage.
That's not horrible.
Yeah, yeah. You're able to kind of like land mostly on your feet in between, and so you some cuts on you, but not much damage at all.
Whoa! Be
Wait.
careful, friends.
Wait. Before you move, see if one of them's a magical dragon slayer sword.
Ooh. Well, I mean, do I still have the torch? I still have
Yeah.
the torch.
I don't know. Roll on
Um,
acrobatics to see if you drop the torch as you fell.
Ooh. Okay.
Is
Just a
there
moment.
any poison on the sword?
We'll find out later.
Mr.
Okay.
Helpful.
I get a plus. I get a
You're
plus
welcome.
3. I get a plus 3 on my acrobatics.
Okay.
So that would be a
20-sided die.
total of 20.
Yeah, you didn't drop it. You were able to kind of like as you're falling, you kind of with your cat-like quickness, you're able to kind of land on your feet between the swords, and you just get like a small cuts, but you don't drop your torch, and don't get impaled by anything.
That's a good thing.
Not being impaled
Because
is fun.
now let me ask this: one of my skills as a monk is slow fall. Does that just kick in
Yes.
automatically?
I don't know what it does. So, what's the description of?
The description of slow fall.
Sound like Featherfall.
It's
Um,
not Featherfall.
Yeah.
no, it's not.
Should be similar.
Um,
I mean, that's what Featherfall does. Is it makes you slow.
Yeah.
But what is Kevin? Can you describe it?
well, I thought I could. I thought it was written up in my.
It's here somewhere.
I'm having a hard
I've got
time with
two.
my.
All right. So, as Egg is kind of like a little confused.
Here
Anyone
it
else want to
is,
do anything?
Michael. Here's what it is.
Reach down
I
and pull
just
him up.
um, as a reaction, I can reduce any falling damage I take by 5 times my monk level. But I didn't take damage from the fall. You said I took damage from the piercing objects.
Yeah.
Makes sense. How big is the pit? Can I jump over it?
It's 10 feet across.
Whoa.
Or
How
it's, I
deep?
don't know, it's the size that you see it. It's like 10 feet deep and, I don't know, like
If it's
six
10
feet
feet
across,
deep, I'm
maybe.
going to need help getting out of it.
Okay.
Doesn't appear
I'm
to
gonna
have
jump.
any ledges on the sides that we could try to traverse.
Is the blue ball trying to help him out?
Yeah, yeah. It seems the blue balls are trying to help him out.
How?
Oh, wow.
They helped
They're
him in.
non-corporeal.
And I will raise my hands and try to. Am I able to grab one of them, or do I feel anything tangible?
You don't feel anything tangible at all. Um,
Are they sucking the life force out of him?
That's a good question.
What's that noise? Is that the blue
Yeah.
ball?
Electrical bolts from
what's
the
your
blue
AC?
ball. My armor class is hold please 15.
Okay. You see these two blue balls hovering around you,
Yes.
and as you reach out your hands towards them, they kind of try to land on your hands, and for just a sec here again. You see they both come right up to you, and you feel this shock go through your body, and you
Ouch.
take 18 points of damage.
Damn.
Of course he
Wow.
does.
Wow.
That's
All
not
right.
nearly as
What do you want
fun.
to do?
What did they do after that? Did they
I
move
think
away or are they still there?
They're still there.
Mm.
Let's see if they can do it again.
I
Well,
think
I'll let
Anyone want
them
to do
try.
anything?
Silly Wankers should protect Egg by tossing a fireball right down there.
Sounds like a good idea.
Wow.
I will.
Anyone want to do anything?
What are those
Can I
things?
jump the pit
You
to
can
the other
dodge
side
them?
without hitting the electric balls? Can I
They're
jump?
the two electric balls are in the pit. So you want to jump?
Yes, I want to jump across the pit.
What's your strength?
I don't know. Let me see.
12,
Let me see.
4.
My strength is 11.
Okay, roll, let's say roll a 20-sided die.
Okay. Let me see. I got an 8.
barely make it. Do you
Yay!
have? Wait. What's your athletic score?
It's 0. It has no
Oh,
no
yeah, okay.
disadvantages.
So you barely make it across
Okay.
with your fine athleticism. So you jump across. Anyone else want to do anything?
Well, then I'm gonna reach down and try to pull out egg.
Egg is 10 feet down, and he's short.
Drop a short rope.
I throw a rope down to him.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything?
Okay, can we tell that this is a spell cast by a magic user?
Roll an Arcana check.
How do I roll that?
20-sided die. Use your Arcana skill.
Okay. Oh, I guess not. 4. Somebody else do it.
No,
I
you
would
don't
like to
know
move-
anything about what is causing these blue balls.
I think it's
I know
I
what
know
causes
what
blue balls.
causes blue balls.
One is a spell like ball of lightning. Looks like.
Are they just hovering and not doing
They're
anything now?
like kind of like attached to egg.
They're still attached to me.
Yes. You reached out to them and they kind of like came down on you and you got an electric shock.
Are
And
they
then
continuing to
Okay.
shock?
Sealy Wanker jumped across the pit. Anyone else want to do anything?
I would like to pull my rope out of my backpack and toss one end down to Egg, see if he can climb up.
Because Sealy Wanker already like jumped across the pit and dropped a rope down.
We can
Yes.
use anything metal that conduct electricity.
Well, I mean, I'll attempt to climb up Silly Wanker's rope if he's successfully dropped it.
Okay, roll an athletics check.
Who?
Egg.
Okay.
D20.
A 13.
You can climb up.
Terrific.
And as you climb up, the blue balls are kind of floating around you.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I communicate with them now that they've shocked me? Maybe we're friends.
Maybe you're frenemies.
I
Maybe.
don't think they can talk.
All right. Say what you want to it.
Yeah,
They-
it's just a
they-
ball of
that-
electricity.
I know. I sense you're trying to help me.
I don't think
Are
so.
you? Can you tell me who you are and what you want us to know?
As you talk to it, the balls move around in kind of very fast circles. So you're up now?
Yes.
He's up.
They move around you in very fast circles, and then they come and touch you again.
Of course they do.
Oh.
Did they shock you?
Do they shock me again?
I don't know. Are you allowing them to come touch you?
I would.
Dodge.
Well,
No.
Back away.
I'd like to dodge. I mean, I would like to step away from them without appearing, too, I'm not trying to be unfriendly, but clearly the last time they touched me, that was not good.
Yeah,
So,
and
as they
you were able to dodge them as they came to touch you again.
Okay.
Is there anything else you guys want to do?
So they're just floating
I'm
there
gonna,
now.
yeah. I said, hey, these blue balls hurt, friends.
Does Silly Wanker see anything behind him? That's what I'm asking.
Are you backing into the little cavern there, Silly Wanker?
Yes, but I was helping you up, so now
Yes.
now I can turn and look.
What?
I didn't put the green thing on him.
Okay.
I have no idea what that is. Oh, a coffin. Cool.
Maybe there's a sword. His hands
Maybe.
look like he's holding a sword.
Doesn't look like it. Anybody else can come over?
Michael, is there a ledge we can walk on, or do we have to jump that hole?
Yeah.
You have to jump the hole. You see the egg, the things are floating around you. Are you trying to dodge them or not?
Yes, I
Yes,
would
of
like to
course.
dodge them and go into the cavern with Silly Wanker so I can clear the path for my friends who want to jump.
Okay. Anyone else want to do anything?
I make the
Normal
jump.
jump over.
Okay, I'll avoid any metal to touch the ball.
I think I made the jump easily. You say athletics, right?
Yeah.
+1.
What's your athletics?
I
Yeah.
get a +1 for athletics.
What are you wearing?
Jump
I'm
easy.
wearing what I normally wear.
Which is
It doesn't
Scale
matter,
mail or
Michael. You're going to make me fall in a hole.
I mean you're wearing scale mail or something, which is kind of heavy, right?
I'm wearing mail, yes.
Oh, it's a mithril mail though, so it's actually not
Yes.
that heavy. What's your
Yeah,
strength?
Mitchell.
You
My
have-
Mitchell's
strength
super light.
is a massive 13.
Yeah, you can jump across a pit with the 13, with the
Okay.
13 strength, and just wearing mithril, not like
Okay.
plate armor or something. Fjord, you make a jump. You're in
Yes.
half plate though,
Yeah.
but
have
you're actually
leather
quite
armor.
strong.
It should be easy for me.
So, Fjord, can you roll?
A 20-sided die.
Yeah, roll a 20, and Abiona also roll a 20.
I rolled a 20.
Ooh.
Yeah, you jump. You
He
not only jump
jumped
over the
too
pit, you like
far.
jump all the way to the door here. Abiona, you jump across, and Eisenfright, you're a monk. You just jump across.
I jump across.
Yeah.
I'm a monk. I have the gauntlets of ogre power and the strength of an ogre.
And the
And the
Spencer one, too.
personality of one.
Damn
Yeah.
straight I do.
Baldwin, Egg, these guys are like really pestering you. They seem to really like you, and they're just like,
Hey, Michael, I'm gonna
uh-huh.
try. I'm gonna do a detect thought on the objects.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Balls
As long
or
as
the
they have,
coffee?
they gotta have intelligence above a 3, and they have to able to speak any language.
Okay. And
What do I
you
detect?
actually detect a lot of thoughts coming from them. And
Okay.
you hear, it's alive. We need to suck its life away. Feed. I want to feed.
Okay, they're trying to
Its
suck your
life.
life away. We need to
Suck its
destroy
life.
these.
Okay,
Well, I
I'm
don't.
going to attempt to turn undead just in case. Holding up my holy symbol. And
Okay, what does it do?
it,
And get
needs to find the right sheet. It depends on their hit die, but I will roll.
All right, so before you do that, everyone roll for initiative.
Oh, initiative.
7.
10.
And Kevin, man, did I suck. Oh,
Plus
19. This is good, finally.
My initiative is +4, so I'm 14.
I'm 9.
I also am not. Well, I guess I'm 12 because
I'm
I get a
8.
bonus.
So Egg is 12. Who was 9?
I am.
That's Silly. Silly Wanker.
I
All
have
right,
a
who's
10. 6 plus
I
4.
am
Baldwin
8.
was, and Eisensprite is
10.
10.
6 plus 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fjord, you didn't roll.
14.
14.
Okay. We'll say that you go after Abiona because she has a higher dex. All right. So, Egg.
Well, I
Egg,
can't.
you have two guys who are trying to touch you.
Yes, I
and
would like to spin and dodge.
you successfully dodged 2 attacks. Abiona,
Okay.
your turn.
Okay. Can I pull him away?
If you want to, sure.
Yeah. I think it's because he's holding the torch. That's why it's following
No,
him.
I think they're just focused on me.
yeah, he got the.
Life. I want to be.
He's feeding on the light that you're holding.
Where's that
No,
dude
he's
coming
feeding
from?
on my life force.
Abiona, you pull him away, do an athletics check.
Yeah.
Which way am I getting pulled?
Abiona, you rolled. That was your roll, 10.
No, that's the initiative. Sorry. So I roll my strength or what?
20-sided die.
Only 9. So a 10. Can I pull him?
Baldwin, do you want to allow Abiona to grab you?
Why would she be
Baldwin
grabbing
I
or
mean,
me?
me?
sorry,
No,
Egg, do you want to allow Abiona to grab
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Okay, she grabs you. Okay,
And yanks me
Few,
toward her?
I guess. Abiona, where are you
Okay.
pulling Egg to?
away from the lightning.
Okay, Fjord, your turn. What are you doing?
Uh, the voice do we all hear the voice?
No, only Ceiling Maker hears a voice.
No.
Actually, that he's
Nobody
not,
else knows anything.
Okay.
but they're up to no good.
I'm
Fjord, do
gonna
your
walk
move.
towards the coffin.
Egg, you can do a move too. And Eisensprite
Okay.
is next. So
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
inspect the coffin to see if I can figure out how it might open.
So Fjord, you go in and inspect the coffin. Okay.
Yep.
It's a stone coffin, stone lid. It's like granite, solid granite lid on top. You try to open it.
I will ask everyone, hey, solid granite, should we try to slide this off? See what's inside?
Oh,
Yeah.
if you look on the coffin, you can see writing on it too.
Can I read it?
Yes.
I'll read it aloud.
Here lies Cadwallon the Bard, who died defending the beloved lady Tanamir Alagandar of Neverwinter.
Ooh,
Fjord,
that could be
would you,
good.
Fjord, you going to do anything? Or we move on to Egg?
Uh, uh, I'll push the lid off.
Fjord, you push the lid off?
Sure,
There's a
I'll try.
flash of light as you push the lid off.
Oops.
Okay.
And you need, in your mind, you see some nightmare creature coming at you. Only you see it. Okay?
First.
You need to make a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw of a 14 plus 2.
First.
Save us from your wisdom.
Yes.
Yeah. Roll a roll a 20-sided die.
Well, I don't think a 6 is going to make it.
No, it
Even
doesn't. And you see this horrifying image coming at you, and it's just like attacking you. And in your mind, you just feel something attacking you, rending you. And just you just feel the pain screaming through you, screaming deep into your mind, like boring a hole right into your brain, and you take 16 points of damage.
16. Huh, that's inconceivable.
All right, Egg, it's your turn.
Okay, I spun back around from Abiona and kind of backed up against the wall to keep an eye on those two balls.
Okay, you doing anything else?
I mean, I don't feel like that a non-magical attack will benefit me, so I'm not going to attack.
I think it would. Give it a try.
You don't know.
I tried it and it took 18 hit points from me.
No, you was trying to hang on to it. Grab him. They pull you out. Don't you have a sword or something to hit
Yeah,
him
you
with?
weren't doing a, you weren't attacking them.
Well, I mean,
As
I've
you
got
sit there wondering what to do, Eyes and Sprite, go ahead.
yeah. I'm
All
not going to
right.
do anything, Michael.
Okay.
I don't see this apparition, do I?
No, you do not. Only
Did he
Fjord
hear me
sees this
scream?
apparition.
So, but he did open up the sarcophagus, didn't he? Push the
Yes,
top
he
off.
did.
He screamed.
Yes. There was a
I'll
flash
take a
of
look
light
and
when he opened up the sarcophagus,
did I
and
see
then
the
he
flash of light?
screams in pain and grabs at his head.
I want to make sure.
Did I see the flash of light?
Sorry?
Did I see the flash of light?
Everyone saw a flash of light as the sarcophagus was opened.
I'll take a look inside the sarcophagus, see if I see anything.
Where are you?
I am over here somewhere.
Just move yourself to the sarcophagus.
Actually,
That's Abiona. You're moving,
there I am.
and now you threw her away
I might have thrown her away.
Where am I?
in the trash.
Jesus. Why did the trash can show up so often?
Every time you touch a token, the trash can shows up.
Yeah, why?
Because it's for the DM to clear things
All right,
quickly.
so Eyes and Sprite, as you go over and you look inside the sarcophagus, you see there's a medium-sized body. And you see that there's, hold on for a sec. Oh, you see a medium-sized body, and in the body there's a instrument on it.
An instrument like a
Yeah.
lute or a kazoo.
Yeah, like a lute.
I'll reach out and grab the lute because we like to grab loot.
Okay.
Look,
And I'll pull it out of the sarcophagus, the coffin,
And play it.
and I'll strum a note or two on it.
try it.
Badly because I'm really bad at it. But I'll strum
All
a few
right,
notes.
so that's your move. Sillywanker, your turn.
I will fire about one of the lightning bolts.
All right, roll your attack.
Okay. Shit. 10.
That's your total.
Yeah.
The firebolt flies past it and hits the wall. Baldwin, your turn.
Okay, Michael, I'm having a trouble with my dice tray. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
All right, so I rolled to turn undead.
All right, so how does that work?
Okay, so I got it. I rolled an 18 plus my charisma bonus is the highest level hit die of a creature I can turn in this area.
Okay.
So I can
Okay.
turn 20th level creatures. Then I roll 2d6 plus my level plus my charisma, and that gives me 8, 13, 15 is the total hit die I can turn. So
Okay,
you start with the lowest ones and work up to 15.
So you can turn 15 hit die of creature.
Yes, but if my hit die is if my level is twice as high as the creature's hit die, they're destroyed, not turned.
So that would be 2 hit dice would be
Yes.
destroyed.
Yes.
All right, so you see one of the creatures has left the room.
Only one is turned?
Yeah.
So that tells us that they're higher than
Total hit die
7th
is more than
level.
15.
All right. So, my turn.
So these are 7 hit die creatures.
All right. So, Ceiling Anchor is a 1, Fjord 2, Ice Sprite 3, Baldwin 4, Abiona 5, Egg is 6. Ceiling Anchor.
Yeah, what? Sorry, repeat. What's going
What's your AC?
on? I kind of forgot. Let me see. I think it's 12. 12.
You see this thing come zapping by your head. What do?
I will dodge it.
Kind of goes whipping past your head as you duck to the side. Abiona, your turn.
I am going to blast my bow with the magic weapon spell.
Okay.
So
That's
it's
an
magical now.
action or bonus action?
It's bonus.
Okay.
I'll try to shoot it. Do we see this phantom thing?
No.
You do not.
Okay, so it's just one person can see it.
Yeah, all you see,
Okay, so I can just shoot the
there's
ball of lightning.
one blue ball.
I'll shoot the blue ball with my magic bow.
Okay.
Do I need to roll?
Yes, you do. Roll
I
an
mean, if
attack.
it's effectiveness, I don't need to roll.
Just roll.
Okay, 10 that means 19. Does it hit?
You hit. How much damage do you do?
It's 1d8 plus 7, I think. Let me see. No, plus 9, and I have 2 hit.
You mean you have 2 shots to take.
Yeah. That means
So
1.
you see an arrow go shooting through the ball. It's just like, you're used to like shooting targets, like shooting a bird that's flying around the air. So you're really used to shooting these targets. It's really close and you just nail it really, really solid right in the middle. And you see kind of like this flare of light and then it grows very dim.
Okay, so I did 11 points on my first shot.
You
Is
did
it still
11
there?
points of damage? That was it?
Yeah,
I
it's
thought you.
plus 4. I have 2 shots.
Oh, okay,
It's the
okay.
first
So
one.
then, or it doesn't go so dim as you thought. So it's dimmer than it used to be.
Then I do a second one.
Okay, roll.
Second one is 23, so I hit.
Okay, roll your damage.
Shit. 5.
Okay. All right. It's dimmer than before, but still floating around there. Fjord, your turn.
Okay, magical weapon
Oh,
can hit it at least, I guess.
yeah, Fjord, roll a 20-sided die. Make a wisdom save.
Yeah. Oh, lovely 4. Yes.
You are just screaming with the pain in your head,
Yes. I'm
and you took 26 points of damage.
26.
Yes.
Even when Brian turned, he didn't turn this creature? Dobby is
No.
undead.
No.
Okay.
You don't. Silly Wanker, what creature are you talking about?
That's why I said it was Brian.
Brian,
See.
what creature would Brian have turned?
He's
I'm
talking
talking to
about
Brian.
players. That was
Yes.
meta discussion. It wasn't character discussion. That's why he said
Yes.
Brian instead of Baldwin.
I was just wondering, hey, did you?
It's a player
Did it-
asking clarification from the DM.
Yes.
So So, Scott, you have a question?
Yeah, my question is, if he turned undead, obviously
Uh-huh.
this is an undead creature.
What creature is Sillywanker referring to that's undead?
He's not. Sillywanker is not referring to an undead creature.
Yes, it's me.
Scott, the player, is asking about the undead creature.
Why do you think there's an undead creature here?
I don't know. He
Because we
came
can
out of the
see the
grave.
map.
So, anyways, whose turn is it? Egg, your turn.
I'm going to run into this lower chamber.
Okay.
Okay.
And so I've found another sarcophagus.
Yes, you did.
And as I look at the top of the sarcophagus, is there anything beyond the illustration on the lid?
Yes, there is.
Am I able to discern what it is?
Yeah, you read that.
Here lies Doug.
Wanna come over here?
I read that what?
You see that on the lid it says, "Here lies Cosmarin, master of runecraft, who died in battle for the beloved Lady Tanamir Elegandar of Neverwinter."
Ugh. Okay.
What do you do?
Okay. I am going to do nothing. I don't know that I've got the physical strength to push the thing open.
All right, Ice and Sprite, your turn.
I don't seem to have anything unusual about the loot. It just seems normalish, right?
Yeah, there's a loot. It's a loot.
I'll wander on over to Egg there and see if I can open the sarcophagi
Sure.
with my gauntlets of ogre power.
Yeah. Let me see.
I need to roll something.
Yeah, you let me see.
I'm ready to roll.
Yeah, you can. There was something here. I'm looking for what you need to roll. Okay, sure. Roll athletics check.
7. And my athletics is, hold on here.
+4, +7, I believe.
Yeah, because I got the gauntlets. So 14.
The lid is very heavy and you can't quite get a good grip on it at this point. So no,
Damn.
you don't open it. Now it is Sillywanker, your turn.
I will firebolt the
Roll your attack.
the what now?
Roll your attack.
Okay.
Baldwin, you are next.
Come on. I'm gonna do lucky and re-roll. Okay. Okay, this time I got a 22.
You hit. How much
Okay.
roll your damage?
Uh, 12 points of damage.
You blast it, and there's a quick burst of light, and it blazes out. It's dark and gone.
Cool.
Yay. And all my hit points come back.
Unfortunately, no. Whose turn is it now? It's Baldwin, your turn.
Well, I guess I don't need to hit. Um,
Can you zap the other one from where you're at?
you mean the other thing I turned?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want it to come back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we will break the.
All right, I'm gonna put that loot in the bag.
Anyone else doing anything? Or it's Fjord, your turn. Roll a 20-sided
Michael,
Can I
die.
do anything?
did you hear me? Michael?
Yeah, you put the loot in your bag.
Okay, just making sure because you didn't say anything.
Fjord, roll a 20-sided die.
That's what I was afraid you were going to say. This time I rolled a 13.
Wisdom save. What'd you get?
13 plus 2.
Sorry. You feel
Sorry.
more screaming inside your head, and you take 26 points of damage.
Of course he does.
Whoa. Can we
Damn.
remove the curse from him?
You just see Fjord screaming and grabbing at his head.
No, they don't. No, they don't. They see him start to scream and then fall to the ground.
Okay. Anyone else want to do anything?
I think Bowen can
Check
see
on
if you can
Fjord.
remove curse from him.
But
Is he cursed?
technically, I'm at minus 16. Does that matter?
Yeah,
No.
that matters. I'm going to spare the dying, and actually no, I'm just going to go ahead and do a prayer of healing on the poor guy.
What does that do?
2d8 plus 4.
That's only for one person, or I thought the prayer of healing is like,
Oh, yeah,
what's the
no,
time?
okay, then no. Wait,
What's the casting time for prayer of healing?
hold on. I'm not going to do
I
it.
think prayer of healing is like maybe 10 minutes or something to cast, and it affects like a bunch of people.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. All right, just cure wounds. It's
Okay,
quick
cast
and
your
easy.
cure wounds on him.
Yeah, because I have a gem that does that.
Okay, so you use the cure wound from the gem.
Yes.
All right, roll your
So-
healing.
Okay, 9.
Okay, you took 9 points of damage. You get 9 points back.
Yes, I give him 9 points.
Anyone else want to do something?
What's in the coffin again?
There's a body, a medium-sized body, like human-sized body, wrapped up in shrouds, and there was a loot that Eisen Spray took out and handed to Baldwin, who shoved it into a bag of holding.
I will. You got holy water there, Baldwin? Do you got holy water?
Yes.
Anyone else doing anything?
Then sprinkle it on
I
the body.
can do a cure wound. Or
Zombie
first
is
level
Fjord,
spell.
roll a 20-sided die.
Who does?
Fjord, roll a 20-sided die.
Again?
Yes.
The fuck?
13 plus 2? 13 plus 2? 15?
You take 23 points of damage. 27 points of
I
damage.
get attacked twice in one round?
We're
not in-
just, it's,
We're not attacking anymore.
anyone want to do something?
Hey, Eisensprite, do you want to try shoving the thing again?
Yeah.
I want to fire both the skeleton.
Yeah.
Okay, you firebolt the skeleton.
Do I need to roll or I just do it?
You just do it. Eisen
Okay.
Sprite, what's your total roll?
11 plus 7 is 18.
How about we move
It
away
doesn't
from
move.
the skeleton first?
Doesn't move.
Anyone else want to do anything?
Yeah, I'll
I'll do
cut.
a cure wound on Frog. Is he down like he's unconscious?
Way down.
He's down again.
Okay, then I'll do a cure wound, but it's only 1d8 plus 4.
Roll.
It's better than 0.
Yeah.
10 points.
Yes. He has 10 points then. Anyone else going to do anything?
I'm gonna chop
I'm gonna
that
cut-
body's head off.
Across Eisenbright just to go this way. See what.
I'm removing the head off that body.
Smash the loot.
Fjord, roll a 20-sided die.
You need to roll high.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
He told you to roll high, man.
Well,
He was smoking a joint when he rolled.
You're down again. Took 18 points of damage.
So these are mental damage?
No, it's physical.
He's like screaming in his head.
Okay, it's mental.
You see Ford screaming in pain, and then he falls into unconsciousness.
or he may or may not be flopping on the ground like a fish out of water.
Okay, I'm going to cure wounds on Fjord, and this is an actual
So,
spell.
you know, it seems like you need something to help him with his saving throws. Just a suggestion.
Yeah, but I also need to keep him from not dying.
There are other people who can keep him from not dying
Oh,
too.
you think that? You think somebody's going to do that? You know
I don't
these
know.
people.
Yeah, they're all wandering off doing their own shit, obviously.
There you go. Alrighty, dude.
Anyone else going to do anything? You're gonna so Baldwin, you're gonna cast Cure Wounds on him.
I would put the lid back on the coffin.
No,
Okay.
I think that
No?
boat's flown.
Okay.
You're trying to push the lid. Roll your athletics.
20. Natural 20.
Oh, whoa,
Nice.
silly wanker. We thought you were just some kind of like floppy, weak, effeminate noble person, but you actually lift the lid up and shove it over and close the coffin, close the sarcophagus. Anyone else want to do something?
I'm gonna
Eisensprite.
yell
You
at
can tell
Eisensprite.
Eisensprite later about what you did without your gauntlets of ogre power on.
Oh, since I was unable to open this one coffin, obviously I'm just not strong enough. I'm going to follow Egg into the next room and
Yeah,
keep him out of trouble.
and I'm yelling at him to say, "Hey, we got another one."
All right,
Ooh,
so
I bless him.
all right, so you bless him, and is anyone else doing something?
All right, you get a
think we
plus
can carry
3 to
him.
your
He's
saving
unconscious,
throws.
Plus
right?
D4.
I
You get a
did,
plus
plus
D4.
3. Plus 3.
Who
Oh, no,
did?
he rolls.
Plus-
Sorry. I thought it was me. I
Me?
thought it was my roll. Okay.
No. He gets an extra
Okay.
D4 on all his rolls. Is
Okay.
anyone else doing anything this turn?
I'm
Ice
going to
spike.
try carry him away. Maybe there's a ring.
So he is unconscious right now.
So we
right?
can carry
And-
him.
Yes.
And
Nobody
see if we
brought
can
him up. He's
get
got to do
out
a
of
death
range
save.
of that spell.
So you carry him over here.
As far
Anyone else
away
do
from
anything?
the coffin as possible.
Is anyone else doing anything?
I'm going to
asking
smash the
Eisenbright
loot.
If he wants to shove the lid off that coffin.
Why are you, Lorraine, where are you going?
I just say as far as possible.
Why are you off the map?
Lorraine,
Yeah,
you're
I'm
off
off
the
the
map.
I don't know what that is. Mhm.
You can carry him 20 feet.
Okay. 20 feet. One check is 5.
By
Yes.
Eyes and Sprite.
Yes.
That's where you could go.
Okay, then we'll go here
I think
then.
that's the furthest you could go there. Yes.
You got to go past Ceiling Wanker, and he's in the way. Let's say you can get to around. Sorry, for some reason I cannot move. Oh, I know why. I'm doing. You can move him here.
Yeah.
So Ford is unconscious, right? No one's doing anything else?
I'm smashing
Okay.
the loot.
One again.
Can't
That's
think of anything
wait for
else.
your turn.
You said
No one
anyone.
is doing anything
You
else?
said
You said
anyone.
anyone.
Uh-uh.
No, you did your bless. Anyone else want to do some take your turn or not?
I'm
if
not doing
if
anything.
Eisen's, I
Fjord,
can't.
roll a death save.
Oh,
You have
you
3
know,
chances, right?
another death, Dave. That's a 20-sided die?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, 10 and above.
Again, 19. Woo!
You make
Yay!
Oh,
it. Fjord, roll another 20-sided die for a wisdom save.
Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
Literally.
13 plus 2.
Plus a D4.
Plus a
And
D4.
with that, you see him fall. You see Fjord stop flopping around, and he kind of just like settles down and breathes, unconscious, but he doesn't seem like he's in pain anymore. Um, is anyone going to do anything?
can we
We want
cure
to
a
talk
wound
about
now?
my
Is it
day.
another turn?
It's another turn. Who's
Yeah,
going to
I
do
have
something?
one more slot for cure a wound. Can I do the spell twice, the same spell? Because I only
Yes.
have.
Yes, you can.
It's a
Okay,
cleric
then I'll
spell. You
do it
can.
again. 1d8 plus 4. 7 plus 4 is 11.
And Fjord wakes up, and you can
He does?
see that he has this kind of wild look in his eyes that he's seen something horrifying
As
that
have we all.
scarred him.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you saw a ghost.
Just out of curiosity, now that I'm awake, what would my hit points be?
11.
You have 7 hit points or 11 hit points.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh my God. Oh my God. I saw something horrible. What was it? What was it? It
Was
was
it
some guy named
Avatar:
Michael
Way of
with
the
a
Water?
sandwich. I don't understand.
So, is Eisen Sprite awake?
Ice and Sprite.
It's
Do
always
you
awake.
want to shove? Do you want to look in this sarcophagus or not? I can't
Sure.
push it myself.
Why don't you look
I'll
inside the one that's got the weird, creepy guy?
Somebody
no,
opened
no,
another
no,
thing?
no. I'm gonna try the one here by Egg and Me. 8 plus 7 is 15.
All right, do you want to see what it says on the sarcophagus before you open it?
No,
Sure.
Why?
I'm beyond that.
All right,
Yeah.
anyways,
Forget it. We're shoving it open.
okay. No one wants to read what's on it?
I'll read. I'll read it.
It says,
Yeah, the
here
owner's
lies
nowhere near.
Bishop Danomir the Wise, who died shielding the beloved Lady Tanamir Allegandor of Neverwinter.
As a bishop, you know what that means? He's got an awesome hat in there.
All
That's
right,
so
as
true.
you shove it aside, there's a flash of light. Who shoved it
Yes.
aside?
Eisen
I did
Sprite.
Ice and
I'm just a
Sprite.
little bit. A haunted bishop?
We need Ghostbusters for sure.
No
So
kidding.
these ghosts are fighting each other.
No, sorry.
It took off.
There's a flash of
Yay.
light and then nothing.
No, I put the wrong one there. There's a flash of light.
Oh, you're moving him.
There's a flash of light, and this thing appears, and it attacks Eisenspread. I'm just going to keep the same initiative order and roll this guy in, and he comes in at a 4, so he's last. Abiona.
Okay, my weapon still blessed. I guess I can shoot.
Someone flogged that bishop.
I can't. There's something in my eye.
Abiona, your move.
I'm gonna shoot him with my magic bow.
All right, roll.
I've heard
After
that
that,
before.
Fjord, what are you doing? So,
Ain't to be yelping, whatever you do, don't open the sarcophagus.
so Lorraine, what AC can you hit?
I hit everything because I have +9 to hit.
So you can hit which AC? All right, AC is 18. AC is 18. So just, all right, so AC is 18. Roll your damage. Fjord, you say just don't open sarcophagus, right? Do you do anything else?
I don't.
Oh, first
Do I actually see this critter this time?
7
Yes, you
points.
see this critter.
Does it look like it's got
Second
an
hit
actual
is
physical form?
You see this critter. It's like in heavy armor with a warhammer. Abiona, how much damage did you do?
7 plus 9.
9 total?
No, 7 plus 9. I had 2 hits.
So total, how much damage did you do?
16.
16.
Fjord, so you look at it in kind of fear. Egg, what are you doing?
Very much in fear.
I will run away
Okay, run away.
to this sarcophagus.
Opportunity
and I'm gonna
attack.
read it.
It misses you. That sarcophagus says, "Here lies Captain Aliendo Asantiel, who died defending the beloved Lady Tanamir Alagandar of Neverwinter."
Man, this chick really needed some help.
No, yeah, man.
Sillywanker, your turn.
I will move up and fire a firebolt at the guy.
Roll your attack. It's AC
Yeah, I
18.
just like to step
If you
back.
hit, then tell what the damage is.
I did not hit.
Baldwin, what are you doing?
Go to the restroom.
Okay, we'll hold off on Baldwin's turn. This guy hits Eisensprite. He comes up and he hits Eisensprite. Oh, let me see what the attack bonus is. $17. What's your AC?
My AC,
Yes.
16.
It hits
Plus-
you once.
Plus the gauntlets of ogre power.
Yeah, that doesn't help your AC.
Are you sure?
Yes.
If you say so.
And you take 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage.
Abiona.
It's my turn to hit?
Yes.
Okay, I'll shoot him
Fjord.
again. This time I have an extra because he's already hurt.
All right, so roll your attacks, and if you hit it, tell the damage. Fjord, what are you doing?
That's 18 hit.
Yes.
Okay, 18 hit. The first is...
AC is 18.
11. The first one is 11.
Okay.
And the second one is... That's 16 hit.
No. Fjord, AC is 18, everyone. Okay? Don't ask if it hits, so just roll.
Okay,
Fjord,
so
are you doing
11
something?
points of damage.
Yes.
And I have a bonus attack if it's hurt. So I can work.
Bonus
roll.
damage if it's hurt, right?
Is it damage, not attack?
It's an extra, no, it's an extra D8 damage, I believe. All right, so Lorraine, figure it out, and Fjord,
Okay,
take your move.
Then I
Now
got
attack twice.
extra D8. It's called the colossum something, right?
Yeah, Lorraine,
That
you don't have to tell me
yeah.
that. You don't have to like do that. Just tell me the damage if you have damage, and it's Fjord's turn.
He attacked twice but missed both times.
All right, go on. Egg, it is your turn.
I don't have anything magic to hit it with, so I'm not doing anything.
Okay. Brian, you missed your turn. Can you do what you want to do?
He didn't.
Eyes and Sprite, are you doing anything?
I will attack it with my sword and then leap away.
Okay.
I did not hit it.
All right, so when you leap away, do you have any special ability, or you're going to take an
Yes,
opportunity
leaping away
attack?
is part of my ability, my monkish ability that I can leap faster when I leap away.
And then you don't get opportunity attacks on you when you leap away?
I believe it's part of my second attack to get
It's
to
like
attack.
Step of the Wind or something, right?
Yes, step of the wind.
All right, so you leap away. So show where you move to. All right, Baldwin, did you do any attack?
I use spiritual hammer.
Okay, roll. It's AC 18.
Okay. I believe I hit because I'm cheating.
Extra 1D8.
All right, so if you hit, tell what the damage is, and then
And I
otherwise it is now,
Okay, 18.
Um,
My second attack is 18.
Hey, my turn, right?
it's Sillywanker's turn.
Okay, firebolt. 17 hit.
Yeah, that's going to hit with your bonus
Yep.
for your damage.
7 points. Damn it.
Baldwin, it's your turn again.
That was quick.
Yeah, because we skipped over you while you were in the bathroom.
Okay, so I hit, and so my damage will be
50.
9.
Ah, really?
Yeah, it's a hammer.
You did 9 points of damage?
9 points of damage.
Okay, Michael,
As
I
the
have
so can you describe what happens as the hammer carves through this spirit?
The hammer flies unerringly, carving through the spirit. I guess.
And it disappears.
Okay.
Dead again. Or deader than dead.
Good for us because we ran out of magic.
What do you want to do?
Not opening any more coffin?
Well, eggs. The eggs.
That's
Eggs
no
near
fun.
one that's not open.
So do you want to investigate the coffin you opened?
Probably
Yeah,
should
is there
do
like 10 diamonds inside?
Is there a big sword?
They should
Dragon
have
sword?
something to
Is there a
bury.
small puppy?
There's a
Yes,
dead
that's what
guy.
we were fighting for.
The dead
That's what they were
guy's there.
protecting.
Small puppies.
Investigate.
They're really good when roasted.
Tell me about it.
Ruddens, I've
Are we
heard of this
opening up
dish.
the other one?
Egg, are you opening the one you're standing next to?
Well, it is a granite lid, and I am just a little person.
Let's
I can't
stop
open it.
opening the sarcophagus.
That's
Well,
where the
but
sword
The
is.
sword is in there.
Look at the sword.
No. These are the helpers. We need the lady. The lady's got the sword.
There is no lady. This is it.
No. This is the lady.
These rooms,
That's the
yes.
one you didn't open?
It's a side room.
You're
Look
right.
at that map.
Don't open the sarcophagus. This is
So inside the sarcophagus, you see
Yeah.
A piano.
a skeleton and some kind of object. It's kind of like a jeweled object.
I mean, what kind of object? I mean, is it a hammer, a
No.
knife, a dagger,
You just look at
a dildo?
the picture.
I mean, I can't see what kind of object it is from the it's a clitoris.
What?
It's a clitoris. A
Well,
clitoris on a chain.
before you made it
Clitoris
big,
necklace.
I have a clitoris on a chain over here.
So anyways, yeah, so it's like a clitoris on a chain.
Now that's
Is that
something
like-
special.
Is that like soap on a rope?
All right, anything else that you guys want to do?
Well,
I still think we should try to investigate these two that we can't open. I mean, there's one that Eisensprite repeatedly was unable to open, and then there's the one by what I'm standing. I mean, we can look in other places, but it seems like the possibility of these guys being buried with a sword is pretty strong.
Go ahead, Eisensprite. Open it up.
You know what? I've opened my sheriff's sarcophagi. I'm good.
Loan me your bracers of ogre strength, then I'll do it.
I'll give him my bracers of overstrength.
Gauntlets of ogre power.
That's
Yeah,
it.
I know, but I'm not giving him those. I'm giving him my bracers of overstrength.
Okay. Yeah, so Egg, you have bracers of ogre strength now.
All right, I'll
Michael?
try to.
I'm gonna put
Go.
this in the bag.
Okay. Cool.
Wow. Mark your calendars. Baldwin found the clitoris.
Found more than one.
Yeah,
Egg, are you going to
I am
Egg, are you
going
gonna
to shove. I'm going to shove the lid
roll
of
a
the
20-sided die for
sarcophagus.
athletics check?
I'm not recording videos, so this is okay.
Egg,
I rolled a 7.
yeah,
Plus
it
7,
doesn't
which
move.
is 14.
Sorry,
I'm sorry?
it doesn't move.
You're too weak.
Okay. Is anybody else going to do anything, or I'll try again?
I'll help
Try
him.
again.
I'll do it. I'll move it like a manly tiefling.
All right, so who wants to do the roll? Baldwin, you're going to roll,
14.
and you get advantage with the help from Egg.
Okay.
So do an athletics check.
Athletics, I have awesome athletics, so that's going to be no problem. And Egg's help was very useful. So 15, dude.
It's a heavy granite lid. It's really, really heavy.
Okay, 15 on the heavy granite lid.
Anyone else want to do something?
Well, yeah. Can I roll with advantage if Baldwin helps me?
I will help Egg.
Okay, roll with advantage.
All right. My first roll is a 15, which is not good enough. My second roll is 24.
That looks
You
good.
get 17 on the die, right? 17 on the die plus how much?
Yes. Plus 7.
Why is it plus 7?
Because I got the gauntlets.
No, you have bracers of ogre power.
Yeah, whatever they are, doesn't that add 7?
You have
No.
bracers of placebo.
Yeah.
So Paul did not give me the magical
No,
thing.
he did not.
All right.
Oh,
He
man.
didn't give you his gauntlets of ogre power. He gave you his bracers of ogre power.
Okay.
Dude,
So-
you have known him for 40 years. He's not giving you shit. No, that's not true. Almost 50 years.
Actually, I determined that the gauntlets were literally the entire size of Egg, and he couldn't even hold them.
All
But they're
right,
a
so
magical
does
thing.
anyone else want to do anything in this room?
Well, I guess we're gonna walk out.
I guess
With
we should take a
50-50
break
chance of
since
Not
somebody's
coming with what we thought we
seriously
were gonna get.
wounded.
I will try to open it.
You really want to?
Okay, I
Silly
will.
Wanker closed the other one all by himself.
I
So
will assist him so he gets
Yeah, 11.
advantage. He gets advantage though. We're
yeah,
helping.
yeah. Advantage.
11 or 13.
13
That's your total
plus.
roll. 13. No,
Yep.
no bonus for
No
strength.
bonuses for me.
You guys are not able to lift the lid.
Well then,
Just two of
fuck
you at a
that
time.
lid. Let's go find. Let's go find something we can open.
Yep.
All right.
Let's do.
We're gonna can open it.
I don't want to die. I'm not opening it.
I don't want
Okay,
to feel
well, I
that
will.
pain.
I'm against opening it either.
I could
Okay,
fire
I
those,
will
pumpkins.
tell my friends in the cave that okay, so that thing is gone. I can't see it.
Yes.
You can't
All right.
see either of them.
Clearly not. So, um, I guess I'll leap over the pit.
Okay, so everyone just leap over the pit. If you don't roll a nat one, you get across. So everyone just roll a 20-sided die. If you roll a one, you fall in. If you roll anything else, you jump across.
Okay, great.
Okay, I'm good.
3.
So close.
We need to shoot those ball again.
Just tell me if you want to do something.
Do I see the blue ball in front of me?
Yeah, you do.
I don't like blue balls. They're
Well,
very
shoot it
uncomfortable.
then. You have
Yes.
magical weapon, you can shoot it.
I'm going to nail it with spiritual hammer.
Is it the same spiritual hammer or is that used up already?
It's not used up. Okay.
I mean, how long does it last? Because you spend a lot of time like trying to lift granite lids.
Then it's a new spiritual hammer if that's what's bothering you.
Okay.
Let me mark that down.
So you can attack?
Yes. Spiritual hammer is going to destroy that thing. And I hit with my massiveness. 19
So,
plus
Abiona, you said you were going to attack the other one.
21.
So if you are going to do that, just roll. It's AC 19. And if you hit, roll the damage and tell me the total damage. So, Baldwin, what happened?
I hit it and did a total of 7 points of damage, and it
First one
disappears.
missed. Sorry. It's
Yeah,
19 to hit,
Lorraine,
right?
just tell me what the result is. All right?
Okay, the second one hits.
Is anyone else doing anything?
I'll
It's
shoot
12
fireball.
points. 12 points of damage.
That
Okay.
natural 20.
You hit it. You did nat 20? Fuck. All right,
Yeah,
roll your
you
damage.
did.
Double.
What are you using?
He's a
Firebolt.
firebolt. Which
Oh,
one did you
okay.
hit,
No problem.
Silu Anchor? The
The
one
one
to the
that's over
south?
here. Yeah, the one to the south. Oh,
I already hit it with 8 points.
20 points.
The firebolt goes blasting through it, and there's a blaze of light, and it winks out.
Oh, good.
Yay!
Hey, great rejoicing.
So we can go through here without any trouble.
I don't know if I go
All right.
that far.
How optimistic.
Couldn't trust it that far is right.
How are you guys doing on time? I know it's 12:30 for Paul.
It is 12:30.
Are you
How much
okay?
more
Are you
steam
awake?
you got?
I'm semi-awake.
I'd go a little while longer.
Me too.
I woke up at 5 this morning, so I'm starting to fade.
That's why I'm
I
asking.
drove from Abilene to Kansas City this
Anyone else?
morning to
Just
make a
yeah,
9
can you
o'clock
just like
appointment.
do what you want to do? Anyone moving any place?
I'm
Yeah, I'm
moving
following
down.
Silly Wanker.
All right, Silly Maker, hold on. Everyone, hold on. Stop. Go back. Just like go back. Everyone just Eyes and Sprite just hit back,
Hit
and
back.
Fjord hit back, hit the back arrow to
Where's the
retreat back to where you were. I'll just
Over
move
there.
Fjord.
Oh, I
Over.
didn't
And
know that was
Baldwin
a
move
thing.
back. And Silly Wanker. Egg, please don't move.
No, I was pressing the arrow to put me back where I was.
Silly Wanker, you fall into a trap.
Over feather fall.
Use the feather fall.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's got it.
That's one use item, or what that the token of feather
It's
fall?
one use item, yes.
You float down to the bottom, and you stand in the bottom of a pit. There are lots of swords poking up at you, and you gingerly step to the side of them
Cool.
as you float down to the bottom.
Help! I'm in the pit. Somebody throw me a rope.
You don't have a spell of
If
levitation?
you've got a rope, throw it up to me.
I throw a rope down to Eisenspray.
All
Jump
right,
over to
so
the other
you
side
can
of the pit.
climb up
Eyes and Sprite.
out of the pit,
Okay.
and what do you want to do?
Continue on.
You jump across.
Jump across. Yes. I will roll. If I get a 1, I will tell you. I got a 5. I'm good. So I'm
So
cross.
jump across.
And I see like a dead horse.
And as you get close to the horse, you see the bones start to move and they start to knit together,
I
and you
fireball.
see a horse skeleton standing in front of you.
Ooh.
Okay. I will fireball it. What the hell? I got
How many
Fireball it?
fireball do you
No,
have?
no, firebolt. Firebolt.
I think
Um,
fireball would have worked better.
roll damage. Or roll
Okay.
your attack.
It's just a horse. It can't be that big of a deal.
It's a
Yeah.
horse, skeletal horse standing there.
14. Did I hit?
You hit.
Okay.
It's just a sarcophagus. What could be inside? How bad could it be?
13
Is
points of
it
damage.
the famous Mr. Dead?
Oh,
Ayo.
So how much damage did you do to it?
13.
And it falls down.
Okay.
Yay.
Nothing else in here? I would check to see if there's any.
No, nothing else in
Okay.
here.
Okay.
Is
Then I would
there
jump over. Oh, okay. How about over here?
is
What's
that
over
a
here?
cave in?
Sorry.
I will.
You see, yeah, there's like another passageway going this way.
Okay,
Is it
let's go that
blocked?
way.
It's, is it dark? Or,
We'll just it oh, okay. I see. There's a square that made it look like it was like a cave in. It looks
Yeah.
really
Yeah, it's okay.
narrow.
yeah, it's just, yeah, it's kind of narrow.
Okay.
That means I can fit.
Let's move on up.
To the east side.
to a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Is anyone following Silly Wanker?
Yes.
I just came across, so rolled a 13, not a 1.
Well, somehow I ended up somebody moved me ahead of Silly Wanker.
Yep.
It's all for the best.
Yes.
Okay. I'll go in. I'm little and I can scurry
Oh, it's
around
on
all
the.
over.
Okay, I'm gonna read it before I let anybody open it.
All right. Now this
Wait,
looks
what's
like a
that
nice
thing?
place.
What's the inscription?
There's no inscriptions.
Really? That must be someone that's not important.
What about the statue Eisensprite's humping?
Yeah. It
um,
like it.
it's like a gargoyle statue,
It looks like a gun.
big stone statue.
Okay,
How about
silly
this one?
wanker behind you. What is that?
Look like another door. Another hallway. Yep.
Okay.
I think this is it, guys.
So we were hoping last time.
Yeah,
That's
there's
true.
lots of map left. This may be where we camp out for the night.
That's where we want to sleep.
All right. I'm going to check the gargoyles, see if there's something unusual, like
It
gems.
looks like a stone
clevers.
gargoyle.
Ah, stone golem.
Does check for secret compartments, traps, stuff like that around the gargoyle?
You don't find anything.
Okay. What does anything say anything on top of the coffins?
Doesn't say anything on the coffins.
Okay. Do they look different from the coffins that we have been looking at?
They're still stone granite. They're granite
Mm.
sarcophagus, but these are not marked with any names on them.
Without
They're
any
unmarked?
design.
Well,
I mean,
what do you
they're
want to
very
do?
important.
What do you guys want to do? Open it up again? See if we open them up?
Yeah, might as well.
I'm good for
I mean,
it.
we're
but
looking for a sword that seems like it might be buried with somebody.
Yeah. Okay, somebody open them up. I'm not going to.
Okay, I'm going to open this one, Michael.
Roll athletics.
I'll help.
Okay, so I get advantage.
Who's helping?
Egg.
And egg was very helpful. Thank you very much.
Look at that.
And you open the sarcophagus, and a cloud comes puffing out. Both of you guys roll dex saves, DC 15.
Against
Scores?
what?
Ooh-yah!
Dexterity save.
Amazing.
Well, yeah, but I get advantage if it's a save on poison. Is it poison?
You're rolling the dex save first to see if anything happens to you, and then after that you can.
All right. My dex save is a 21.
Both of you dodge this cloud that comes out of it.
It's very
And you
rude
take
for that
9, but
cloud.
there's some of the spray gets on you, and you feel this burning on your skin as you take 9 points of acid damage.
On the cloud?
Yeah, there's a cloud of acid that sprays out of the sarcophagus. And
Man.
And
And?
the
And
gargoyle.
the stone figure moves over,
Oh,
and everyone roll for initiative.
Yay!
Ooh.
18 plus 4, 22.
17.
Oh, I'm over
All right,
20.
so 22, who was that?
Eisenspray.
Sprite 22. There was someone who had a 17. Who was that?
I was silly
That's Silly
wanker.
I'm
Wanker.
20.
Okay, Abiona is 20. Damn, you guys rolled really well this time.
I have 15.
Who's left?
I have 15.
Baldwin is 15. Who's left? 1, 2, 3. Egg and Fjord.
I got
Who's
a rock.
4.
Egg is 4.
Yes.
Egg got 4 too?
And
I got-
Fjord
I
is
got
also 4.
1 plus 3.
Well, I guess
Eisen
there's-
Sprite, your turn.
I attack with my short sword. 20, natural 20.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
You chop his head off.
I don't know, but I got the ogre.
Roll your damage.
My damage is bring this up here. Where's my short sword damage? It's like 27 six-sided dice, I think.
So, Eisen
No,
Sprite,
it's,
when you're done with your damage, tell me that. It's Abiona. What are you doing?
I'm gonna shoot the statue.
Okay.
Right, moving.
um,
So, no, 8 plus 9,
All
17.
right.
Do I hit?
17 will hit.
Okay.
Eisen Sprite, how much damage did you do?
I rolled a 1 plus a 4 is 5. Do I get any additional for the ogre gauntlets?
That's plus 4 more. Are you using your dex? Oh,
16,
you probably.
does it hit?
16 will hit also. AC is 15 on
roll
this.
damage.
So you get an
7
extra.
plus 4 is 11, and then
So
5 plus 4
so
is
Eisen
9.
Sprite, you get a plus 4 to damage because of strength from the
So I get
gauntlets
a
of ogre
total
power.
of 9 on that hit, and I get a second attack.
20.
All right.
And 9.
Uh,
Didn't you get 20?
10
Yeah,
plus
20 point of damage
4,
for me.
14.
Total of 20. Abiona.
Yes, 2 hits, 20.
Okay.
What was the AC again, Michael?
15.
I missed that one.
All right, Silly Maker, your turn.
Firebolt.
Okay, go ahead, roll, and if you hit, do your
Hit.
damage.
I do damage.
You hit.
Yep, 10 points of damage.
Ooh, okay. Baldwin.
I'm going to hit it with a sacred flame and my spiritual hammer.
Okay.
Okay, sacred flame is
Dex save.
18. Sacred flame is no. He just dies.
Sacred
He has to
Flame
save.
is a
Yes,
dex
he has
save.
to save, and my
He misses.
okay, and spiritual hammer also hits. So, sacred flame is boom, boom, boom. Is Jesus? That sucks. 6 points damage for sacred flame, and the hammer is 11. So 6 and 11.
You
7.
see that there's a lot of cracks and chips and stuff forming on this stone gargoyle. It's actually a 4-armed gargoyle.
Oh, what does that tell us? It means I'm going to move my ass soon.
It came from the Tomb of Horrors.
Yeah.
Better forearmed than forewarned.
And it is
Nice.
attacking Baldwin.
I wonder why.
Fuck. Baldwin is like really great armor class.
That's why.
What's your AC? It's like 17 or 18 or something like that?
18. You hit once.
No, I hit it tries to bite you and it misses and it attacks you 4 times and it hits you 3 times with its claws.
Ouch.
So it has a +3 to hit.
And it does 17 points of damage to you.
I do not
Agate, it's your
appreciate
turn.
Okay, I'm gonna summon my astral arms, so that thing needs to make a saving throw
Nat 20?
against. I'm sorry.
Nat 20.
Wow. Okay, well, then you don't have to worry about the force of my summoning my arms, but I am still going to roll to hit you. And I rolled a 14 plus 6 is 20.
You hit. How much damage?
And my damage is, hang on a second.
Fjord, do your move. While Egg is calculating damage, Fjord, it's your move.
All right, he hit him twice. As I shot.
Total of 7, Michael.
No, not with the 2. I won't. And
Fjord, move up to move your character to where you want to be. The 14 will hit. So roll the damage on the 14.
trying to move. Hold on.
I just moved you. Fjord, roll damage for the 14 the 14 hits. And top of the round, Eisensprite.
I strike. A mighty blow of
Massive.
No, I guess I don't. But I get 2 attacks, so I hit another one. And boom, I missed twice.
All right, Fjord, how much damage did you do?
2.
Okay, that's all? You don't have any bonuses to attack?
What is that? Both times off strength, right? For the proficiency, I don't remember. It's been a while.
7, so you do, all right.
Is it? That's the hit, isn't it?
It's 7 damage total. Abiona, your move.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him again. Is he like looking like really like?
There's a lot of
unsteady?
cracks on him. There's a lot of cracks, lots of chips.
Oh shit! The first one I missed. I think 13 doesn't hit, right?
13 will not hit. No.
14 will not. Actually, I have +1. Okay, I dropped my bow. I guess
All
I'm
right.
too tired.
Silly Wanker.
Natural 20.
Yes.
Roll your damage.
25.
As the firebolt hits the stone creature, it explodes, and you see shards of rock flying in all directions. How about
Yay.
Baldwin, Fjord, and Eisensprite? And Egg. Let's say, I'll just roll like a d6. And you each take 4 points of damage.
Bastard. Who did that to me? Fjord?
I just don't know my own strength, man.
Oh,
No.
Billy Wanker.
What do you guys want to do?
Well, do we want to look in the sarcophagus we opened?
It's empty.
It has no inscription. That means they're not important. Hopefully. Oh, it's a trap.
Let's scour the little area, see what this thing was protecting. I mean, you don't put a monster like that here for no reason.
There's another sarcophagi.
There's another sarcophagus.
Who's gonna
Well,
open it?
open this one. What is inside?
Okay.
You roll your athletics.
Athletic, really? To
Yeah.
just not strength.
Athletics is strength based.
Oh, okay.
So
My
if you
strength
have
is mediocre.
if you have athletics as a skill, it gives you a bonus over your strength roll. So you
I
can just
do.
use strength if you don't have
I have
athletics.
+4 though.
For athletics,
Yeah,
yeah, that's better than your strength, right?
that means I have +4 for the strength.
No, your
No,
strength
for
is
athletics.
My strength
what's your
is
strength?
13.
That's only
Right.
+1. So if you use strength, you only get +1. But if you use athletic, you get +4.
Oh, okay. So
Roll a
Roll.
20
I roll
and
sided die.
add
sided
4.
dice.
It looks like Eisensprite, are you helping?
Yes, I've got the gauntlets of ogre strength power to push.
Okay,
Right.
12 for me.
Okay, Lorraine, roll two
Roll with
20-sided
advantage.
die. You get advantage because he's helping you.
Okay. 12, and the other one is 19.
There you
And
go.
it opens, and both
Nice.
of you roll deck saves.
Well, it fell on us.
No,
Yep.
No,
Dash.
Fall on your toes.
13 plus 4, 17.
My dex is really high. I have +7 for dex.
just roll, please.
Oh shit! I roll a 1.
So,
Uh-oh.
Abiona,
It's
you
eight.
take
It's still
15 points of damage as acid sprays all over you. You weren't quite able to get out of the way because you were afraid of dropping the granite slab on your fingers, but Eisenspray is able to 7 points of damage.
Jesus.
Eisenspray is able to what?
Dodge away and take 7 points of damage from the acid.
Oh, damn.
You saved for half damage.
So we both take damage.
Yes.
Yeah, you took 15, Eisenspray took 7. There's an empty sarcophagus in front of you.
Okay. Well, should we call it a night?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So what's inside?
nothing.
It's empty.
Check. Told you so.
So let's
Let's cure a wound first. I don't have spells left.
ford off here. We'll have a guard placement here and here, and we'll camp out in this area.
Okay.
But not in the acid splash. So here then. We'll run our spells for healing and all that, and then we'll take a long rest, Michael.
All right, so this is say that start the next game after the long rest.
Yes. So we'll have
All
our
right.
Does that
hits
bring us to full
back.
hit points?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, good.
So
'cause I
just
was
start the
down
next
to-
start the next game after a long rest.
Definitely.
And that is
Okay.
full hit points.
That'll
Yes.
be full hit points, full spell points. Happy, happy, ready to die.
Awesome.
What about the happy to
Excellent.
die?
All right. Thank you all for playing. If you've made it this
Yeah.
far, thank you for listening. And be sure to hit the subscribe, like, share, leave positive words of comfort and cheer. And we'll catch you next time. Next week, we do not have a game for you, but we will be playing in 2 weeks. So take care. Happy holidays.